Welcome to the
Junior.
United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Hello. I hope you guys can hear me. Please tell me y'all can hear me. I'm having a rough time with my sound today. So apologies while I get ready. But we're going to talk about NXT first, as we always do over here on Wednesday. Okay. So if you missed NXT, you missed quite a treat. Sorry if you hear someone yelling in the background. It's just my nephew. It's standard procedure in this house these days. Anywhoozy, you missed quite a treat with NXT because a lot has moved forward. NXT lost a lot of star power over the last couple of months from not only Obafemi and Trick Williams, they have also lost JC Jane, the entire faction of Fatal Influence. Um, they also lost um, uh, just recently Ricky Saints, Blake Monroe, and Ethan Page are all gone from NXT. And then we have some other people that have moved up from NXT as well. But for now, NXT is on a resurgence. They've got to reset themselves so they can start building the next set of futures. Because, in my humble opinion, Tony D'Angelo is also going to be on his way out very soon as well. So, you guys can hear me? Great. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Hello to all of you who are listening. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? So, let's start at the beginning, shall we? Or at least what I know to be the beginning. Now you guys can fill in where I miss, but let's start off at the beginning. Saquon Sugars had a match against Miles Bourne, Octavius. Against Miles Bourne, the North American champion. Now, this was born out of Dion Lennox and Saquon Sugars seeming to be animosity for each other. There's something going on between the two of them that has not been rectified. And it's been happening for a while. Pretty much ever since Tony D'Angelo returned and set Dark State on this downward spiral, they have not rebounded at all. Dion Lennox has lost just about every single match that he's been in, as has Dark State trying to regain their championship titles. Now, I don't mind a good redemption story, but I do think Dark State needs to be reset. This whole we don't have a leader, we operate as a unit bullshit doesn't work. And of course, Saquon is pissed because Dion Lennox interfered in his match, seemingly trying to help, but it cost Saquon the match. Now, Saquon was angry and he lashed out at Dion Lennox. He tells him, look, why you interfere in my match? Why were you even there? Were you there because you knew last week that you failed, so you wanted me to fail right with you? And Dion is like, man, you my boy, you my homie. I ain't never did no shit like that ever in life. I don't know where you getting that from, but no, I would never do that. I was trying to help. So quite like, I don't know, your ass been moving real weird as of lately. And I don't know what the fuck going on, but I can tell you right now, like, I don't like the shit. And they start arguing. That's when Cutler stepped in and was like, that's enough. I don't want to hear no shit. No, I don't want to hear the shit no more. Look, we tried it y'all way. It didn't work. Okay, now it's my turn. So Cutler's like, me and Osiris got a plan, and we're gonna execute that plan. So we obviously tried to go after the tag team titles, right? Yeah. So what we about to do is we're gonna go ahead and go after. We're gonna go ahead and go back after those NXT tag team titles, and then we'll get to the other stuff later. And Osiris was with him. Osiris was like, y'all gotta get y'all shit together. We gotta come back on the same, we gotta get back on the same page because we ain't got time for this. And of course, they walked away, and Saquon and Dion looked like they was trying that they was looking at each other like they may have been able to get themselves together. But we'll never know. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. But the boys was having an issue. And it seems like that issue has not been resolved. Okay. Now, Tony D'Angelo decided that he was going to come out and address the NXT universe. Why? Well, because Tony D'Angelo feels as though it is time to solidify himself at the top of the mountain. And the only way that he can do that was to address his NXT crowd. Okay. Now, Tony D'Angelo said a lot, did a lot, said he came back to get that title. He is at the top of the mountain. There ain't nobody left in NXT that can contend with him. At least that's what he thought. But he said, I'm not worried about nobody in NXT. I'm more concerned about this box. I will get to the NXT. I'll get to all of the releases in a minute. So let me get through NXT and we'll get to the other stuff. So he said, last week I got a box. And I know that box was a warning. And as he continued to talk, the lights went off and it got dark. And all of a sudden, we saw a very dark figure pop up. And then when he got in the ring, he unveiled who he is. Now, if you've never seen or you don't know who this is Evil. And Evil was a part of New Japan for a very long time. He's a former champion in New Japan, probably one of the most popular New Japan wrestlers in the world. He's recognizable and he is a dangerous, dangerous wrestler. He's 39 years old. Okay. Currently he at one point he was engaged to WWE superstar Io Sky. I'm not sure if he still is. Evil signed with WWE and requested to go to NXT, which I think was very, very smart on his end. I personally think any wrestlers that are coming into WWE, if you're within an inch of my voice, I need you to hear me very carefully. I need you to go through NXT first. Not because you can't handle the main roster or you're not popular enough or you're not good enough. That has nothing to do with it. I want you to go through NXT because it gives you the best opportunity to get yourself through the grunt work and the grind, get yourself to the top and to proceed forward. A lot of superstars that we see now, if they had gone through the system through the main roster first, we probably wouldn't have them as superstars as of right now. Okay. They needed to go through the rigorousness of NXT in order to get to the main roster and to be able to thrive. And because Shawn Michaels has a really good program in NXT that really sets the people on the right path coming into the main roster, it's smart and it's just the best route for you to go. So if you're ever coming in and you're not an NIL guy or you're not a what they call it, a tryout guy, you're just one of the persons who shows up, you've been recruited but you're not in that mass tryout that they do at the PLEs. Please, if you're someone they're seeking and they're coming after you, request to go to NXT first. You will thank me later. But getting back to Evil signed to NXT just recently. He's 30. Uh, he's 39 years old. He was born January 26, 1987. I want to make sure you get your little specs, honey. He started out in New Japan in 2011. He was a young lion and a part of the foreign excursion from 2011 to 2015. He then came back to New Japan at the King of Pro Wrestling, and thank you. And he was given a new name by NATO, and he was called King of Darkness Evil. And Evil became affiliated with NATO and their whole situation. He then ran through New Japan and became a staple of New Japan. He's had multiple title reigns. He was a part, he went and had the situation with Bullet Club. There's so much to learn about Evil. I highly recommend that you go to YouTube and Google Evil and check him out over on YouTube. But let's talk about Tony D and how he was introduced. Evil handed him a t-shirt, and on that t-shirt it had a Japanese letter for the word. It meant war, from what I understand. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But it means war, from what I was reading. And then he walked away. He was very respectful, and of course they're very big on honor and respect. He was very respectful, but very intentional with what he did. But Evil wasn't the only one who has his eyes on the champion. Tavion Heights showed up. Straight up took out Tony D'Angelo in a nasty slam. And then, my God, this guy that showed up that a lot of people really don't know and haven't seen, I have to Google his name because shout out to my homegirl Megan in our group chat. She told me what his name was, but I cannot remember his name for the life of me. So pardon to me for not knowing, but I am so sorry. He used to wrestle for Noah, and he also wrestled for another wrestling promotion. Hold on. I can't think of that man's name for nothing. I am so sorry. Hello, B. Jeffers. How are you? Well, there was another guy who also attacked Tony D'Angelo, and he is also a new signee for NXT. And I can't remember his name, so I am so sorry. I apologize, y'all, for not being fully prepared. Today was a rough day, child. Okay, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you, Jay. You got me. Will Cruz, that's his name. Very good wrestler, extremely agile for his size. Okay. If you haven't seen any of his matches or any of the stuff that he posts on social media, I highly recommend that you also YouTube him as well, because you will be pleasantly surprised with what you see from a guy of his size and his agility. He's very good, very, 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 very agile, very fun to watch. There was a lot going on in NXT, but they were not the only debuts. Okay, so there was a few debuts. Sean Legacy and EK Prosper had a match against Birthright. Birthright came out. Oh, wow. So it was a tag team match between Uriah Connors and Channing Stacks. Was there no corn down there at all? Channings and Uriah went up against EK Prosper, and this guy's name, I know his fucking name. I know his name. I just freaking saw it. I know his name because I'm gonna forget because all of those dudes look exactly the same to me. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't think of his damn name for nothing. Uh, what is his name? Oh, fuck, I can't think of his name. But they had a match, and during the match, Tate Wilder showed up. Tate Wilder came out and evened the odds. And then, prior to this, the first match that we saw, which was Miles Bourne's match, let me see if it's up here. Miles' match had two new debuts in NXT as well. It was Tristan Angels and Cam Hendricks that made their impact in NXT against Miles Bourne while he had just beat Saquon Sugars. It was a lot going on in NXT. I mean, everybody was debuting or getting their first shot. It was so it was very, very, very layered in NXT. No, no, they're not the ones. You see, EK Prosper was supposed to team with Dorian Van Dux, but Birthright took him out before the match, and that set the stage for Legacy to return. So Sean Legacy ended up teaming with EK Prosper instead of Dorian, and that's how you got Sean Legacy and EK Prosper facing off against Birthright. And then that's when Tate Wilder showed up, and that's how they were able to chase them off. Now, Lola, it's very chaotic, but it's a good chaos. Now, Lola showed up in NXT before we get to Lizzie. Lola was in NXT and she basically addressed Izzy Dame. And she basically told Izzy, look, she said, look, you keep attacking me from behind. You keep acting like, oh, Dart, the culling is two steps ahead of me. And of course, Sean Spears provided the distraction on the Titantron while Izzy Dame headed up the back with oh boy on the side. So she went and had an ace in her hole. She went and got Mr. Iguana Alayeska to come and help even the odds a bit since Sean Spears decided he wanted to keep his half ball headed ass in the back. And that's how they was able to be at least a step ahead of them and their childish ass antics. Lizzie Rain came out there and defeated Nikita Lyons. Lizzie Rain is a sensational superstar, high energy, very cool wrestling. I would have loved if they kept JC Jane down there just for a little bit so I could see those two go at it because I feel like they would provide just a really good time when it comes to a show. But everybody has to have their time and move on. And that's exactly what happened. But Lizzie Dane got Nikita Lyons all the way together. Okay. She hit her with the Maiden of Metal. She hit it Maiden to Metal, and then she has a move called Thunderstruck to win for her debut. It's such a unique move. It's so good. She is incredible. I love her. She reminds me of OG rockers, and that I used to love with the hair, the gear, the look. She just, oh, she's amazing. I love her. Kaylani Jordan had a match against Ren Sinclair. She won. Wonderful for her. And Shiloh defeated Ricky Saints in an upset. And Ricky Saints and Shiloh Hill were the main event for tonight for NXT that night. Now, Ricky Saints, after he lost his match, it was a lot of antics in this match, but it was fun. And after he lost, Ricky ended up addressing the NXT crowd and he told everybody how much he loved NXT, how much he cared for the show, how much respect he had for everybody that was there. He truly was a class act from start to finish. And I love that for Ricky. Ricky got to do everything he wanted to do. He was champion multiple times, and with two different titles, he was an excellent face champion and heel champion. They ran Ricky through the system very quickly, but Ricky doesn't need to stay in NXT too long, and I'm glad that he's moving on to the main roster. Hopefully, he debuts on SmackDown. SmackDown needs the star power. So we'll see how this all plays out. With that being said, there were some backstage antics that happened over on NXT. And let's talk about it. Like I said, Tristan Angels and Cam Hendricks attacked Miles Bourne after his match with Saquon Sugars. And Kaylani Jordan saw Kendall Gray and Ren Sinclair having a conversation in the locker room. She interrupted and she wanted a match with Ren, which she got, and she ended up winning. Tatum and Shiloh made sure to give Blake Monroe a proper burial. And of course, there was a little interaction between Jada Parker and Callie. Callie was in the back, and of course, Thea was asking if Jada thought they were going to be adding more people to the locker room. Do you think any more girls are coming? And Jada Parker's like, girl, I don't know, but NXT, the landscape is shaping, it's changing, and things about to get real in NXT. And Callie's just like, girl, is you scared of something? What's wrong with you? And of course, this led to a big back and forth between the two black girlies, which I love because I love me a little spice. Okay. And Callie said, I'm here to take over. I'm here to dominate. But if you're going to be scared, then you'll be my first victim. And Jada Parker said, I ain't never been scared, bitch. We can go at it right now. Them hoes will get ready to battle. Okay, they was finna go. And I was like, okay. I love a good fight now. I do. I love a good mess. Now, Jasper Troy issued a warning to Jackson Drake. And of course, Jasper Troy he don't put the fear of God in nobody, but everybody thinks so. And anyways, we saw a video of Zarya, basically ending her fight with Sol Ruka. That ship has sailed, and now she is ready to scorch the earth and take over NXT. I think Zarya might be one of your next champions. She's enough of an OG that she could be a champion. There were some people who were pretty pissed about the AI video, but I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it did exactly what it was supposed to do. So I didn't have no issues. It was a pretty cool video. Overall, if I had to give NXT a rating, I'd say NXT was a very solid show. It was fun. It was high octane. They had a lot of debuts. A lot of new feuds have been set up. Things are really working out in their favor and they're moving on. They're not setting and being stagnant. And that's the one thing I can say when it comes to Shawn Michaels that I really enjoy is his ability to proceed forward and really give you new faces, fresh faces, and to reset his divisions when they need to be reset. He's very good at that. And I can't be more thankful for Shawn Michaels. Speaking of NXT, it's time for some news. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Great. NXT is and forever will be on the CW network. There is a new multi-year deal to where CW will be having the exclusive broadcast rights to WWE NXT Premium Live events in this new multi-year deal. Now, according to the press release over here on WWE.com, if you want to see it, I'll pull it up so you can see it. Hold on. Let me just take down the overlay. Okay, we can all see. Hold on, I'm in the middle of dinner. All right. I hope y'all can hear me. Okay. It says the CW Network and WWE, part of TKO Group's holdings, announced today that all NXT Premium Live events will now air exclusively on the CW. Beginning with the Great American Bash later this summer, the CW will broadcast 20 PLEs in their entirety, live on both coasts for the next several years, including Stand and Deliver, Deadline, and Vengeance Day. With the addition of NXT PLEs, the CW's lineup, the network is now the exclusive home for all NXT programming, which showcases WWE's hottest up and coming stars, also airing weekly live NXT installments every Tuesday night. WWE will continue to produce all PLEs. Now, the CW entered a 5-year deal with WWE in October of 2024 to bring NXT to broadcast television for the first time in the show's history. Its broadcast television debut delivered the largest audience for the program since October 2023 and was the CW's number one telecast of the year among adults 25 to 54 and 18 to 49. As the exclusive home of NXT, the CW airs 52 live weekly events throughout the season every Tuesday night from 8 to 10. NXT programming features a stacked roster of upcoming talent, including NXT champion Tony D'Angelo and NXT women's champion Lola Vice. So there you have it. It's very, very simple, very good. Yes, love that for us. Let's drag it down a bit. Jada took off her earrings ready to fight. Most black girls would. If you get up in their face, you're going to get in their face too. Hello, Don. How are you? So NXT is going to air all of its PLEs, all of its shows over on the CW network. Now I'm interested in how this is all going to work. I am of the school of thought that of course, you're going to have these shows, but they're going to want to come on at like prime time on a Sunday or a Saturday. How's that going to work with NXT's schedule? I'm very curious. Hey, whoosies. Wow, this is some tough meat. My God, today. All right. Fingers crossed it works out well. I don't think that'll be an issue. I don't know. I just think that I'm curious as to when these PLEs are going to air. Like, are you going to put them all on a Tuesday between 8 and 10? Because I feel like you could just stick with YouTube. Honestly, I would. All right. I put the link in there. Y'all can come in. Y'all let me know in the comments how some of y'all feel about Evil's debut, some of the new prospects coming to NXT, what you've seen so far. There is also a new rookie class, it's very small. Compared to what it usually is, it's very small. I will show y'all. Hello, Rico.
Hey.
All right. Let me pull up the new class of folk. Okay.
I had my everything shower today,
What is the everything shower?
where you do everything. I exfoliated. I did a hair mask.
Jesus.
I see some soldiers in here. Who trying to spin that on?
Please. Please. All right. There are some new rookies. I don't know if and when they will debut. I don't know. But the new rookies, let's start here. This guy's name is Garrett Beck. Okay.
I don't like him
His waist
already.
is, I know, right? He got a real tiny waist.
He looks very like Proud Boy adjacent.
He's giving America's Next Top Model body.
Please
Before
stop.
me stand two models.
Sucking
Only
that.
No,
one.
we're not. We're not. We're not. We are not. Rico's a mess, by the
Yeah.
way.
But y'all love me anyway.
Do. That's true.
Mm-mm.
Shut
You
up,
shut the
Dom.
fuck up.
I didn't say nothing.
Body care shower. It's giving Dorito back. Dorito back is crazy. This is Garrett Beck.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
And
if
he's
he's gonna
got two
keep that
first names.
name.
Uh-uh.
I don't know if he's gonna keep that name, but that's the name they're saying he is. This lovely girl, she seems to be a typical WWE recruit, if I'm being honest. No shade. Her name is
Yeah,
Zoe Hines. She
she's
does.
definitely. Yeah, I
She's
mean,
a typical women's recruit for WWE.
she's like the kind that she's either gonna pop off for like a lot, or she's gonna be gone within like 6 months. There's no in between.
Be a nice, a good ass, bomb ass referee.
She do give ref vibes. Which I hope that's not the case. But she is her name is Zoe Hines, and she just gives typical WWE superstar, in my opinion, or at least prospect. Let's move on. This lovely girl here, she's really pretty. I like her hair. This is Alyssa Danielle.
Okay.
I think she's got a nice look, honestly.
She do. She gives like real racially ambiguous.
Um,
Like I can't. She mixed with a lot of things. I can't tell what yet, but she mixed with a lot of things.
if I was a betting woman, I would say she was Latina.
The
But
eyebrows
I
do
could be
give
wrong.
Latina,
Yeah, I could be wrong though.
but I feel like she's kind of have like she has like a weird like Middle Eastern vibe to her as well. But it could just be
I
like
wouldn't mind
spicy
that.
European,
Spicy European is funny.
like Slovakian. or like Serbian.
Or European. Okay.
This is Alyssa. And the last one is a guy.
Okay, inches.
This is Nicholas Panicali. What do we think? First impressions.
Um,
Don't all talk at once.
I mean, I don't know yet. I feel like
I mean, we giving first impressions.
you can choke me.
Mm-mm.
I'm not the
that kind
biggest.
of impression.
I'm not the biggest fan of long hair on men.
Oh, I love long hair.
I like long hair.
I like his hair. He look a little racially ambiguous too.
Yeah, he's like biracial Legolas.
Very pretty guy. B. Jefferson be pretty. I like
He
his
is real
eyes. His
pretty in
eyes
the
are pretty.
face.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why he's why they got rid of Luca Cristofino. They said we got another one coming
Oh no, you did not.
in. That says, you know what? Pack it up.
We need a whore.
Maybe he a whore.
No, it needs to be a girl.
It gotta be a girl.
It gotta be a girl.
I thought we was equal opportunity.
And
Male whores don't hit the same.
Yeah, this whore, she's gonna be a little like you're not gonna in today's time you can't slut shame a slut. So she's gonna use
as long
him.
as she don't do like Amber Rose and grift.
You were so pretty that I wanted to see you cry. I wanted to break your heart into a million pieces.
IDKY, but immediately I thought of Simone Biles' ex. LOL, pretty guy, but I don't know if he'll last. He don't look like nothing like Simone Biles' ex. Well,
He could do it.
I can understand why you thought that.
My interest is piqued, I will say. Except for the first dude. He's no. Immediately
He's very
no.
weird looking.
He looks, and I hate to say this, and I feel like the reason I don't like him is because he has the same haircut that my brother does. Like the way he's posing is also reminding. Well, yeah, but it's like the haircut, the head shape, and the pose. That's very much giving my brother, and that's an automatic ick for me.
After your brother and
for me.
I'm not really mad about Luca. I do feel like he could have been used better. But that man took his money and he said, okay, I'm going to be done with wrestling. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. Love you guys. Bye. Don't blame him.
Who are we talking about?
Luca.
Oh. Child, I saw him tweet out. He said, OnlyFans, here I come.
No, he said he's not doing the OL. I wouldn't mind if he did. He'd make pretty good money.
I think he did it as a joke, but I remember being like, he like did like in his farewell post was like, oh, thank you for the time, and then at the very bottom it was like, OnlyFans, here I come.
Mm-hmm.
And all the comments were like, please don't say psych.
You know, Mandy like doing her madam work.
Yeah, but she only recruiting the bitches. She need to get the men. The men's the dudes.
She'll get them. Well, she can't. You know, her man ain't gonna like it.
He don't like a lot of things. I still do not forgive him. Why would you propose at someone else's birthday party?
They asked.
I don't give a fuck.
And she said, yeah.
He was weird for thinking about it, for entertaining it. The thought alone is enough to classify him as a weirdo. He is never recovering.
Well,
dudes is pickled in my mind.
I could.
Rhyme.
Can I have some more food when you get a chance? Okay. So, those are your guys and girls for your rookie class. It's very small. Now, let's talk about the releases because it was asked earlier to talk about it. I really wasn't going to talk about it because to me, there's nothing to talk about or discuss. But since I was asked, I will answer the question. How do you feel about the recent people released by WWE? Unfortunately, it's par for the course. People are going to get cut. They have to trim somewhere, and usually they start with the superstars contracts. I do think that Kairi Sane's release was probably the most surprising of all of them. I wasn't surprised about Apollo Crews. I wasn't surprised about Zoe. I wasn't surprised about Idris Anafe. I wasn't surprised about any of those people because a lot of the people that they cut were people that they were not using on television with the exception of a few. So I'm not necessarily mad about the releases. I am disappointed about some people, but again, I've always been of the school of thought that you can support them and they don't have to be on TV. It always baffles me when every year the releases come around and everybody has these exasperated, shocked responses. And it's like you already know that this is coming. Like you're very aware that this is coming. You all react the same. It's always fuck the WWE, I hate them, and then like 2 weeks later you're back watching the show.
Wow.
So, like, I'm fine with you voicing your opinions about it, and I'm fine with you having an adverse reaction to the releases because these are some of your favorites, and that's okay. All I'm saying is, let's switch up the rhetoric a little bit. Can we do that? Can we change it? Furthermore, before Don and Rico have their point, I want to say one more thing. I need you all to also stop comparing the salaries of the executives who are actually employed by the WWE to the independent contractors. Those are two very separate things. Okay. And you have to understand that the money that the executives make has no bearing on what the superstars get. So if you cut Triple H's salary, that doesn't mean, okay, I'll have enough money to bring back Kairi Sane. No. That's not how that works. Okay? So relax. From rumors, if you believe Brian Alvarez and the rest of Wrestling Observer, which you have to take everything that they say with a grain of salt, they say that Triple H was on his way out, that he was getting ready to leave because he was tired of the interference from the higher ups. He was tired of them cutting off his storylines, interfering in the matches, changing things on the fly. He was tired of that. So he was going to leave. But he ended up resigning and actually being able to keep his job. And if you believe them, I don't believe that at all. Triple H is going to be a WWE lifer. He's not going anywhere. I do think he was frustrated though. I do think he was frustrated with them. I do think that he thought they were overreaching into WWE while they're trying to, keep fans invested. This year's Mania and next year's Mania are going to be throwaway Manias for sure. This year's Mania was not as good as it could have been, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. It was pretty fast. It moved pretty fast. And a lot of people were pissed about that. And to be honest with you, I didn't really give a shit. I was ready to get it over with and get it done because I was tired. This had been months. We had been listening to this same rhetoric over and over again. Mania is going to suck. Mania is terrible. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. Fine. I just wanted it to be over. For the most part, it was watchable, and that is enough for me.
They said that you want to watch the suckiness, or
it was watchable. It's about as good as
you want to watch a show.
And we got a show. And that was it. Was it an excellent, amazing, I'll talk about it forever show? No.
I forgot what happened already.
And that's fine. The only thing you should remember is Obafemi retiring Brock Lesnar.
No, never forget that.
And that ladder match was sensational. I don't care what anyone says. I love that match.
If I forget my memory, that's the first thing you remind me. The second one is Bianca versus Sasha.
Yeah, I love that match. It made me cry. I rarely cry when it comes to wrestling, but that made me cry.
Every time.
Yeah, I remember watching that and I screamed so loud my mama was concerned.
Did you see the vid of them at the town hall that they were already using AI in the actual storyline and writing? Yeah, I know. I heard about them using AI for storylines a while ago.
Like that's
Contrary to popular, like a lot of people use AI. I'm not surprised that they're using AI because they don't pick the brains of the right people and they keep people in certain positions just a little bit too long, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure that most of them was already feeding storylines or feeding things into the AI that they were using, whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever you like to use. I'm pretty sure they were already using it. So WWE using AI doesn't bother me as much as it bothers everybody else. AI is very simple. The way that it operates is it pulls its information from the internet. All sources that are available electronically, it's going to pull that information from there and compile enough information to spit out something that's worthy. They don't have to do anything but tweak it, which to me, you have endless opportunities for matches, feuds, and even some obscure ones. Like if the AI is built specifically for WWE, I truly don't have a problem with that. I think it's incredibly smart because what it will do, the AI will work within the confines of what WWE has built it to do, not used the standard AI that we're using right now. Are we going to get mad about it? You really can't because they're going to keep doing what they want to do either way. So, as far as I'm concerned, if the storyline works and it's good, do whatever you want to do. Do I think it's going to override human stories? No. AI can be very repetitive, and it will be repetitive because it doesn't have anything to draw on. It doesn't know exactly what people want to see or what creativity is. It only is going to spit out to you what you train it to do. So, the repetitiveness of AI is what they're going to have to contend with and go up against. If they were smart, they would hire a lot of creative people, especially the superstars, not the superstars specifically, but if they were smart, they would be looking to content creators who create storylines on their own using WWE superstars. I would be hiring them to be in my war rooms. The smart thing to do is to surround yourself with the people who are already actively building things. That way you can use them while you still have the chance and then move on when they're done. But Rico, Don, how did you guys feel about the releases? Also, Hiram's here.
Oh my god, hey!
Oh gosh, it's Hiram.
Yo, he's returned.
No, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy.
It's like a Royal Rumble surprise. A surprise.
Roxanne came back. She fell off and there. I said, "Where'd she go?" Then she popped back up.
Had to be
and
day.
Bring it to the flow.
I said, "Oh no, they got my girl." Oh.
Kiara.
Yes, but she wanted to go home anyway. I understand.
They said that ain't true.
Oh, that ain't true? Oh,
yeah.
No,
but David Meltzer said that someone from the E told him that.
Well, obviously they were lying. Or he was lying. And I'm going to believe he's lying.
I don't care what the information is. Just take it to the internet. I got to make my quota. I got to get paid.
I know that's right. Excuse me. What are the other releases? It was Kyrie, it was Apollo Crews, Alistair, Zelina Vega, Um, who else?
Honestly, shout out to Apollo Crews for keeping a bag as long as he did, y'all.
True that.
Shout out to him.
Lenny Vega,
Yes.
Lenny Vega and Alistair were a little surprising from what I hear. I mentioned it Monday. They don't want him back in AEW either. They said he was difficult to work with. That he just had a shitty attitude, and they don't want him around. Like that locker room is like, no, keep him out of here. And I was like, oh, that's new.
She said, "Oh,
I was like, okay, like they welcomed Andrade back, and they say Andrade got a whole drinking problem. They was like, we'll take the drunk. Okay, shit, fine. Like,
I
can
think
work with them.
Alistair will do a killing in TNA."
well,
The
I
TNA will be
saw
killing the
some people. I saw some people putting it together like Alistair should go to MLW with his wife, and they should have a proper feud with Scarlett and Karrion Cross, which I would love that.
I would only be okay with it if we can see Scarlett and Zelina going bar for bar in the promos. I want to hear
I
them
actually
hoes
want to
get
see her wrestle.
nasty.
I never get to see Scarlett wrestle, and I was very upset that WWE did not let her wrestle and just had her be in a ballet the whole time. And I
Because
was
they don't
like,
like
you
pretty
guys suck
bitches to
for this.
succeed.
I'm like, you guys suck for this. I high key wish they would have let her wrestle more, and also wish they didn't come in during the pandemic. For Cross, I wish he would have been able to come in either later when there was more expansive talent in that roster, and it would have given Scarlett the opportunity to really move with the women the way I felt like she should have.
I mean, I know they had her doing dark matches though. Like she was like wrestling, just not on TV. And
Mm-mm.
from what I've been seeing from her, because I know, like I saw where she had said that her and BFAB were supposed to be involved in that Mania like 6-man tag, and then like last minute they were like, actually no, you guys aren't gonna be
Yeah,
involved. So
but
I feel
Cross is the
like,
one who Cross and Bobby fought for them to have that spot at
yeah,
the match, which I liked.
yeah, I do like that, but I definitely feels like it was very intentional for them to keep Scarlett out of the ring.
I hated that because I know what Scarlett's capable of, and she's better than that.
Dare I say, I feel like maybe they held her down so Tiffany Stratton could bloom.
Ew, no.
Mm-mm.
Gross. Let's see how that worked out for us.
Child, they don't care. They want their MAGA Barbie.
She'll be leaving soon. Tiffany doesn't plan to be a permanent fixture in WWE. A lot of
Thank
people are
God.
pissed about that too. I don't understand why people are so mad.
She didn't want to live,
I
bro.
mean, in hindsight, it doesn't look great because it's like it's the optics. So obviously, regardless of we know, which you know how everyone had like a lot of that pushback about the NIL stuff and them pulling people from different sports to wrestle. Like there's always been unfortunately like a discord about that anyways, and it's kind of settled with people with luckily hi Kayla with luckily people like Bianca and I don't know who else. I don't know. That's the only person I can really think of off the top of my head. Even though there's 5 million others who have transitioned successfully, it's the optics of it's like, okay, you should quote unquote, want to be here, blah 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 blah. You know, that whole, working your way up, working for a fucking hot dog and a warm pop. Obviously, Tiffany did not get here that way. Also, she got thrown onto TV very, very early,
Hmm.
which I realized that, but didn't realize that at the same time. Like, I kind of just tuned it out because there was just so much going on in the 2.0 era, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I
So,
remember when she debuted, and I was like, damn, like she just got here.
yeah. So,
She wasn't
I
ready
think it's the optics
either.
of what it looked.
Mm-mm.
They stay trying to keep Nicole down.
Somebody might be calling her. The reason why I said I don't really care, is because she's never gave the vibe that this is something that she has learned to love. She likes the attention. There's a difference. You're good at something and you get attention for it. I don't think she ever had any intentions to make this her career in terms of like this is my livelihood. I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. No. Like she's the type of girl who is like if she could be an influencer, she would have been. That's the best way to explain it.
Probably her next round.
That's why I'm like, I'm not really understanding where the issue is. Like, if you see how she moves, you can clearly see where she's coming from and how she's going to continue moving. I don't see how you couldn't have saw this coming from the beginning. That's the only reason why I'm like, I don't understand what the problem is. She's already told you what she is very early on, and it was not hard to see because she doesn't really know how to act that well. She can't hide anything. So I was like, I don't know why you're mad. She's already shown you this from the beginning. So
Yeah. And I mean, like, you know what? Good for that girl. You know, I'm never gonna put down anybody doing what they want to do. I just don't think she doesn't even act that good doing promos. So I'm just concerned where she thinks she's gonna act at because, you know, quiet as it's kept, that's why we've got Roman working full time.
because his acting is terrible.
Yeah.
And this movie, if he don't, and I don't even think he have a lot of lines in this movie, the Street Fighter film. But the last movie he was in, which was that heist movie with Keke Palmer and them, he
like
basically was
Cody,
himself.
like Cody's good at that because, and also it's like people forget, like that's what Dusty wanted his ass to do anyways.
Him to be an actor, yeah.
He didn't want him to wrestle.
Nope.
He said, "You look too good." When he said, "You look too good," literally was like, he looks too good for that. He was not trying to have Cody wrestle.
That's one of the reasons.
Why you want to mess your face up?
No, literally.
That's one of the reasons why he was so hard on him.
Yeah, he was not trying to have that boy wrestle. He was like, "You are the most," and I mean, no tea, no shade, but it's true. Like out of like the boys in that family, and I mean,
he does look the best.
He is. He looks the best.
Yes,
gorgeous.
I mean, thank goodness his sisters don't got that problem.
No, they don't.
If he was to go back in that dash,
I can't remember that older one. Because the older one used to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And they don't let no ugly bitches on that. And I used to watch the old school show.
No, for real.
And whoo,
they are ruthless.
That was, and that was, back in the age where, no one really like said anything about, wild shit. But oh my gosh, they used to sit there and be like, "Oh, are you gonna lose some weight?" or no, I'm being for real. You can
I know you are.
It's kind of hard, low key, to find it because they don't want you to like remember that.
It's probably somewhere on TikTok.
It was
a while back then.
They might have took it off, but last time I watched it was like on Pluto or some shit like that. One of them fucking stations.
It was messy, child.
Oh, but yeah, they used to.
There's so many like reality shows that people could not handle today.
The Swan is one of them.
Nigga, oh my god.
Don't nobody. They scrubbed that show.
And that show was wild.
That show was fucked up. Like that show was so wild that it was considered fucked up then.
Yes.
Because a lot of people are like, this kind of doesn't,
These people was coming on there because they was saying they was ugly dunklets, and then after all of the women had the surgeries and stuff, then they had a pageant to determine who the Swan was. Bitch, I don't even remember who won.
I think I maybe watched it like like an episode or two because back then I wasn't really watching like a lot of reality shows.
I was.
I mean, I was and I wasn't. Like reality shows like that, I never really like got into. So I never watched stuff like that. I never watched like any of like The Bachelors or any of that stuff.
I didn't watch The Bachelor. I didn't like The Bachelor.
Yeah, I know. I still to this day have not watched any of The Bachelors or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
Let's check it out.
I just didn't like. I watched this one because I wanted to understand. A lot of them were. Some of them weren't even fat. They weren't that bad. Just a little workout and toning, but they were getting plastic surgery. We talking rhino.
I did like plastic surgery shows. Like, what's that show? I think it still kind of is on because I forgot which housewife it is, but there's like an OG housewife. Her husband is one of the doctors on the show.
It's Heather. Her husband is on.
Okay, and it's botched. Yeah,
it's botched. Mm-hmm.
And I like that because they're like fixing like
bad plastic surgery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't mind shit like that, but I have never, and I'm saying this as someone who watches 600-Pound Life consistently, but I just never. I love 600-Pound Life though, but I like it for the fact that I like seeing them like when they actually like change.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, I'd be talking to them like they my friend. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so proud
of you. Right.
No, literally, that's what I be doing. And I be crying and shit.
Like, you come so far. I'm so proud of you. You did this.
Oh my God, my favorite. Oh my God. When I say like, this is terrible for like me and Michael's and like a few like my friends that's like are guilty. Ours is like 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Oh
my God, the fucking Slaytons. When Tammy was in that rehab facility where she like met her husband and shit, that rehab facility is like 30 minutes away from here for me. And like we found this is really sick. With me, Michael, Brian, we found out how close it was because I think it was like during COVID she was there. I don't remember because it was like a couple years ago, and we were like, we should go up there and like try to visit her. And we were dead ass. I was like, yo, they might call the cops on us because that is kind of weird. But I was like, but we really thought about it.
Y'all were committed.
We were like, and we weren't gonna be weird. We just wanted to be like, oh hey, and then we said that we would like bring her like stuff. We were like, oh, we would. I said we should bring her like like bring her like some craft stuff, like like shit to crochet and stuff like that, like keep her occupied.
Mm-hmm.
You were trying to help a sister out.
I love Tammy, and Tammy has lost so much weight. That bitch is skinnier than Amy. Amy had that fucking surgery twice. That's crazy.
Twice?
Has she had it twice? No, she's trying to have it for a second time, but she did have it. She got her surgery before Tammy.
My God.
She got her surgery. I know way too much shit about these people's lives. She literally, Amy got her surgery. I want to say at least 2 or 3 years before Tammy got hers. Tammy low-key weighs less than I do right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, because last time I think I saw something, she was like hitting like 180 something. I said, oof.
Oh, girl, she lighter than me though.
I was like, man, how the tables have turned. But I'm proud of her though. I'm very happy for her. I love shit like that. Did you guys talk about NXT already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. But
what do you?
I know. I was at work, unfortunately. I'm never switching with any of my supervisors again. They can all kiss my ass.
I know that's right.
I was like being nice because I don't mind closing. Closing's like fairly easy, but they was just like doing too much and it pissed me. I was like stressed going into work, so I think that also didn't help. I hate being stressed out, but whatever. So fuck them. So shout out to my girl Rain. Did you guys talk about Will Cross yet.
But I don't have.
I don't know what his name is though.
Megan knows what it is. I don't know his name.
Cause I was looking at it, cause I was like, what the fuck? I said, how did he get all the way over here?
He just
because that's a deep draft pick. That's a draft pick. I didn't even know it was available. Now I was like, ooh, y'all shocked the hell out of me. I was like, okay, Sean. I said, who over there scouting?
Sean literally replenished the entire NXT roster
in 2 weeks.
Brought in bodies. It was a lot of men.
I mean, they need it. The men's division been a little for a second, so he should have low key been kind of done that. But
I don't think Tony and Lola gonna be champions for me.
Oh no! As soon as I saw, I was like, "Oh, thank God, you're gonna save me from Tony."
She do not fuck with that man, y'all.
Oh my God, I was so happy when I seen all three of them fucking show up. I also don't think Evil's name is probably gonna be Evil, which I'm like not happy about, but you know, it's
I'm
whatever.
mad about that because
I don't like that.
Sinister.
I love him.
That might be Sinister might be copyrighted.
Oh, you know, you're right.
Perilous.
Diabolical.
What?
Maybe hold on. No, okay. Sinister's too much though. If it's War, whatever. That's kind of stupid. Is it War?
I don't know. I'm gonna check.
I feel like we can't because we got War Raiders. Shout out to them. So happy they survived the
the release.
The rapture.
Literally. The rapture.
Shut up.
It is. This is the WWE rapture. That's what I was I was low key. I said, whew. I was worried about them and I was worried about Grayson Waller.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Really?
I was like, ooh, but he held on.
I don't think he was getting cut. I thought he was.
I don't think he's getting cut. I think they like him a little bit back there.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm a vote with you.
The fact that what really sends me, I'm trying to get the info from this person, is how AEW was like, oh no, he can't come, Alistair can't come back over here.
Yeah, I was very, very confused by that. I was like,
which I kind of knew that there was like some like he like kind of like rubbed some people the wrong way, but I didn't think it was that many people.
Yeah, I thought he just pissed Tony off a little bit.
Not really Tony. I feel like Tony, you can't really piss off Tony because he'll be okay after a while. Because he don't even say nothing bad about Punk anymore. When it's like if someone randomly like asks something about him.
He didn't care when it happened. He was just scared everybody was gonna be mad at him.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like Tony, I said Tony don't really get mad at people, so I feel like you can't really use that pedometer. But I was like, ooh, I said, Alistair. I said, we might need to have a conversation. Because how come you can't go back there? Of all places.
But everybody can go to AEW.
That's what I'm saying. That's a huge no. I love Alistair, but that's a red flag.
It is a red flag. But maybe it was something Alistair didn't like, and people, because they are really cliquey in AEW too.
They are really They are cliquey, but at the same time, like if you want a spot there, they'll make a spot. At the same time.
True, you're right.
Yeah, so it's like it's weird. It's like a weird thing. Like, yes, they are very it's like a very cliquey situation. But they like, hey, if you want to go there and you're right, like willing to work like that, like, you know, it is what it is. They're just gonna be catty, like you know, everybody like their sneak disses over there.
Mm-hmm. My mind was going to like a Thunder Rosa situation.
Yeah, which like it's funny because you know she outlasted Britt. You know, Thunder Rosa's
really crazy.
Yeah, Thunder be in and out. I think they mostly have her really working with the people on CMLL. That's where she's kind of gonna be at.
Yeah, she is.
So that's what I'm saying. Like she still got. The situation. Britt don't got no situations. That bitch been
It's
sitting at
really
home for.
crazy.
I think that's crazy. That lady's been sitting at home for over a year. That is wild to me.
Like she used to be head bitch, top girl, and now look at her.
And I look at
Yeah.
them. They changed the locks and everything on her.
Right, right.
Well.
Like I know it's funny when bitches turn into fans, but it's even funnier when fans turn into bitches. Like
That match with Mercedes that she had was part of the reason why.
Yeah, because I low key, in hindsight, I low key think she's trying to sandbag Mercedes.
Well, it didn't work. She sandbagged herself.
No,
I'm like,
because it's like Mercedes is Mercedes, but she'll work a match with you.
she'll work with anybody, even people
Yeah.
she don't like.
okay, because she made Alexa look like a star.
That's the one thing about all four of the hose women.
Host women.
Host women. The horsewoman. Even if they don't even if they don't fuck with you, they'll make sure the match is good.
Yeah.
So that's why and I was like, I can't. That's why I was so mad at Britt, because I was mad that she had me defending Mercedes.
Kayla
I didn't
said,
like that
"What
shit.
does sandbag mean?"
No selling.
Yeah, so it's basically no selling slash making the moves not look as like aggressive. All right, so I'll use like an example. So say like Rico and I are in a spot
Hmm.
and I'm supposed to slap Rico and Rico like does not move.
That's sandbagging.
Yes. Or say like Rico does, I don't know what the fuck he does. Say Rico hits like a sunset flip on me and he tries to pin me and I kick out right at one. Barely
Yeah,
at one.
and we're like a good bit into the match.
Yes. Sandbagging.
Or you're supposed to be tired. You're supposed to,
Or like
exhibit
yeah,
And I get right the fuck up like nothing just happened.
Yeah, just
right.
pop
Or it's
up.
like if like
You know
Nicole's trying
about
to
that.
pick me up, I'm purposely trying to like I'm not helping her, and I'm purposely making my
He's like
partners
a
look like shit.
like a literally like a back, which she did do to Mercedes that whole match. She was like, I said, bitch, if you don't
Yeah, because it's like sandbagging is not. It is bigger than no selling. It's like you're purposely trying to make the match look like shit
look bad.
because you are pissy with the person you're going up against, so you're purposely trying to like screw them over. So you're essentially you're not helping out with moves. Your everything looks sloppy. They're trying to do stuff to you and you're just like not reacting to it. You're not responding to it. You're not selling the match. Like I remember like when Eva Lise did that shit and Thunder Rose, I think it was Thunder Rosa, like took her over
I
and
can't stand that bitch.
she was like in like a headlock and Eva Lise literally just had like a bored expression on her face, wasn't struggling in the headlock. It was clearly just like I'm here, I'm bored. That's sandbagging. It's like you're literally trying to tank the match because you got beef.
That bitch
And it's
pissed me
like
off.
I'm yeah. Because people forget wrestling is a dance. If you don't do your part, no one's gonna look good.
Yeah. I think she tweeted something about Lucha Underground. I say, you better the fuck not.
Keep your musty ass away.
And that's why they kicked you off of Tough Enough. Bitch.
Did we get a confirmation that WWE actually bought Lucha Underground, or was that a rumor?
We did not get a confirmation of that, but Lucha Underground is supposed to be returning. I don't know.
I don't want WWE to own them. I would rather them honestly just put them like doing what they do, the vault, which that's a great. If any of you youngins want to really like know like the older matches, especially like I don't know if your Alexis is in here. Probably not. She got to work in the morning. So do I. Like if you really want to know like your history, like shit like Alexis be mentioning, sometimes I do when I have a brain cell. Like a lot of those matches are on the WWE Vault, which is like a great channel. Like I'm actually that's like honestly that's like the best thing they've done in like 8 months or one of the best things they've done in like the last 8 months. I would rather them just have have everything on YouTube. I don't want to see nothing new if it's produced by WWE via Lucha Underground. I do not want to see all that. Because they're not going to do it right. Because people used to be bleeding everywhere.
They was fucking each other up.
They was fighting.
From what I
They was
could see,
killing each other.
Penta was beating everybody up. He was beating Chelsea's ass, beating Io's ass, beating Kyrie's ass.
And they whooped him right back.
It says the Lucha Underground is currently owned by Lucha Underground LLC. It was 2 trademarks filed related to the brand in January of 2025. So it doesn't look like TKO is involved in this at all.
Perfect. Say less. Now they can wrestle in real time now.
Well, she's not lying. They're gonna destroy it. They're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, they would ruin. Like, I would honestly, like, I would be very upset about it, to be honest. I would, and usually I was like, oh, wait and see. I would actually be upset about that.
No. I mean, because Undertaker's doing a pretty good job over in AAA.
Surprising. I'm shocked. I'm like, I didn't realize he paid that much attention to lucha wrestling.
I didn't either.
To book that well.
He's booking very well in AAA.
I'm very shocked by it.
And I'm not even mad at you. Keep doing your thing.
Because it's like
ramping up the girls and everything.
Yeah, because they're concentrating, they're concentrating on the people that, that been there. And they're only sprinkling only a couple of, WWE people, and it's only when it, makes sense.
Yep, boosting certain superstars with WWE people. Like Mr. Iguana popped off, so they put him with Lola. Lola got the working she need to advance. And Mr. Iguana got all the exposure.
Yeah, I think Izzy might take that belt off for her. And I low-key won't be mad about it.
I want Zarya to take the title off.
Then who gonna be? Oh no, they probably, or I don't know what they about to do with. I still keep calling her Rain, but Lizzie, Izzy, what's her new name? Izzy?
Lizzie Rain.
Lizzie Rain.
Yeah. Well, that lady is not long for NXT in general, anyways.
I think she should stay a little bit. I don't think
she's gonna stay a little bit, but I think she's gonna get pulled sooner than later. Mm-hmm. I said 6 to 9 months. I'd be shocked if she's in there a full 9 months, to be honest.
How long do I think she should stay?
She should stay to learn TV, but she honestly doesn't. I feel like she doesn't really need to learn that much. And this is from me watching her a little bit prior.
No, she did really, really well. So I agree. I think she's pretty set. The interesting thing would be to see how they use her on the main roster. So she's very different from Rhea. So you don't have to worry about that being an issue.
Yeah, she can, is wrestling a little bit more consistently than Rhea was at this point of time. But them fans don't want to talk about that. And she's already better than her on the mic than she was at that point.
Yeah,
as well.
Oh shit.
And she has a better and she has a clear, and that's what I also really like about her, these new folks that are coming in, even and that's why I missed them having indie talent, because they already know who the fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because she knows who she is. Once they throw a microphone in his hand, he knows who he is.
I just wanted them to do a nice mix of everything. You can have your NILs and get 1 or 2 indie people, and you're good.
Yeah, that's why I was happy. I said, there's so much talent on the indies. We got to start pulling from the indies again. not all these fucking NIL deals are gonna work. Like, what about those fucking twins?
Literally, they did so much for them fucking twins.
What twins?
The twins
The
that look
Kavinga
like the girls from Double Teamed.
We got the Godiva twins or some shit like that.
Oh my god. They ended up leaving?
No, they're still there. They were on fucking Stephanie's podcast a couple weeks ago.
Wait, they're still there? I thought they were gone.
Yes, they're still there.
They still
It's been years.
I'm like, what are they
Why? They're
doing
not
with
even
them? That's what I'm
involved.
saying.
They
Like,
aren't
that's why I
doing
think we
anything.
need to chill out a little bit on NIL because it's like, okay.
I'm confused.
Why they're
What do you
still
have
there?
on your show for? I don't want to know their story. They ain't did nothing to have a story.
Yeah, because I remember I saw that. I was like, they still work there?
What y'all gonna do? Have the Bella twins mentor?
I think that's why they want to keep them. Because I think they want them to take the Bella Twin spot when they leave. But I said, oh, girl, I said.
They ain't got no spot.
It ain't big shoes to fill. God damn.
I mean,
yeah, I was like, the Bella Twins are the Bella Twins. So you can't really like, regardless of how like you feel about them or not, you can't really replicate that.
the question is, do you need to?
Huh?
The question is, do you need to?
Yeah, it's like we don't really need to, and it's like no shade to them, but it's like let them have that.
One thing I asked is that you pull out that twin magic.
They can't. Oh no, Brie got her tits done, so they might be able to do it now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, it's true. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it for years because, you know, Nikki got her. Which I mean, I would too. Why do they have a clothing line? What are these girls doing?
Are they just influencing and WWE paying them? Because that's wild.
They better not, because they let that one girl go because of that shit. Who's that one girl? She was messy as fuck. She wasn't even there for that long.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know. I forget her name. I think it was like what was it?
I vaguely remember. All I remember is she had dark hair.
Yeah, she was a brunette and she was like tall.
She was maybe there for like a couple months, like 4 or 5 months or some shit like that.
Yeah, she wasn't there like longer than a year. Not even a year.
Aaliyah said they influencers.
They gotta be. How else are they making money?
Clearly not through their talent.
Do they have talent?
That's what I'm saying. Like, clearly.
Oh no, I'm just asking. I ain't never seen the girl.
I'm surprised them hoes is still there because I could have sworn I saw a report that they have been gone. Because they were signed like early in the. Were they signed pre-pandemic?
No.
They were signed a couple years ago. I'll tell you that.
Well,
it depends. You know, Dawkins was there forever.
Who?
Dawkins.
Oh my gosh, that's him. I think him and Aaliyah clocked in low-key at the most time. I think that's like a factor or something, because he was in there for a few years.
well,
What was it, like 6, 7? Like, oh god, 6, 7, 6, 7. I really want soup.
Ooh. I love me some soup, you guys.
I know.
Y'all remember when Don said he wanted to be soup?
what? Where was I?
Remember when it was I think it was on an Instagram live, but it was like Don, we were talking about soup and Don said, I want to be soup.
Probably did.
Why don't I remember that?
Don
Well,
was
y'all know
probably
I have
high,
the filing
you
cabinet.
probably were high. Y'all was probably high.
It was Instagram.
Always love that for us.
For sure.
I probably had some soup from Subway.
I haven't gone live on Instagram in a while.
You were just live on Monday.
I did it Monday through StreamYard. I'm talking about OG style. Yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
Those were the days.
Honestly, do it so I can go argue with people in the comments section. I haven't done that in a long time. Some motherfuckers used to hate me.
Oh no, I might do it next Wednesday because I
have just for shits and giggles. I'm see if people want to argue with me again.
I haven't done it in forever.
Oh my god, I never understood what I said originally that really like sent folks over the edge like that.
I don't know. I guess because you wasn't agreeing with the masses, they didn't like it.
Probably.
I didn't mind people disagreeing with me. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn either.
I don't give a shit. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck either.
You're supposed to disagree with people. Everybody has their own opinion.
Oh shit, they got chicken noodle soup? Fuck yeah, I'm about to order that.
On the side.
Chicken noodle soup. It's the first quarter for the Lakers game.
Yeah, game just.
Oh gosh.
We almost lost our fucking game.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, thank God.
I didn't even look at the cat. Cat's been. Ooh.
They never lost to the niggas at home.
They came back and did a 7-0 run in the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter.
They tried to, yeah, but we held them off.
They held them off for a little while, then they came back and had it to 120 to like 123, 124. And the Cavs pulled out and was able to add some more points to the board, and they ran the clock down.
We are undefeated against Toronto at home in the playoffs. We are 11-0 against them at home.
Yeah, we almost would. Okay.
So y'all gotta keep this history going now. LeBron set the blueprint now. You put your foot in
Man,
ass.
fuck that bald-headed ass nigga though.
You play them niggas
fuck his ass. All right. He is bald-headed.
A lot of them niggas is bald headed. So that's why they go to Turkey.
He's been bald-headed a long time. He keep hiding it with that sweatband.
I don't understand why he's doing that. Honestly, you're rich. Go to Turkey like Lewis Hamilton did.
He ain't going to Turkey. He said he bald and he gonna leave it that way.
Oh well, then he need to shave it because he can't be one. He can't be in 1 foot out the other. Either shave your shit or take yourself to Turkey like everybody else.
Then you got Kevin Durant walking around with a nappy bald spot. I say sorry.
Kevin Durant barely uses lotion, so that's not. I'm not really.
You don't understand it. All the money you could pay people to put the shit on for you.
Ooh, I'm gonna get French onion soup.
Like, y'all just mad because y'all broke. And I'm like, nigga, we broke, but we can afford Jergens, Aveeno, Eucerin, bitch. We can put lotion on.
He fucking sends me when it comes to that.
You younger than me.
Because I'm like, nigga, what are we doing?
I got hella shit in here. I put lotion on, goddamn it. As big as I am, I'm not going nowhere without no fucking lotion.
Yeah, you can even use Vaseline.
Nuts. She said, speaking of soup, let me go tear mine up. That's crazy. Nicole got everybody in here eating soup.
Well, I didn't really eat because I was like stressed out, but I'm like, I should probably eat something because I gotta fast. I'm gonna have to fast tomorrow night.
Why are we fasting?
I have to get ultrasound on Friday morning.
Oh, not fun.
I think she'll be fine.
I mean, I probably have it, so I mean, it is what it is, but I just don't really want to have surgery, but I'm probably gonna have to, so it's fine. It's whatever.
I don't like ice cream that much. I have to be in the mood to eat ice cream. Aaliyah says she might get ice cream.
The older I get, the less I like ice cream. It's like my teeth are too sensitive for it now.
Yeah.
I just don't care for it.
I just had ice cream yesterday. Loved it.
Right.
I want French onion soup.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I've never really been an ice cream fan, even when I was a kid. I never really liked ice cream. So
I did and I didn't at the same time, if that makes sense.
I like ice cream with my cake.
Oh.
Did y'all go see Michael? Are y'all planning to go see the Michael film?
Yeah, I'm planning to go see it. I think my mom was talking to me on the phone earlier about it, and she saw it, said it was good, and I was like, "Shit, folks passing out and shit. Like he alive."
I mean, they were. No, she's not lying.
Not they were passing out. That's
They were. Because Jafar does look a lot like his uncle in the movie. I'll say that
I like laughing because I remember I always remember that like Michael hated fucking Jermaine. He hated that nigga so bad. I like to say thank you to my family. Even Jermaine. Like what?
even Jermaine.
I'm like, that's your brother, dog. Couldn't stand him.
Hey, don't
Jermaine ain't shit anyways, because how you gonna get with your brother's ex? Like that's wild to me.
Apparently, still making good.
And have children with them.
What did you say, Hiram? You a little muffled, babe.
Apparently, Jermaine is still making kids.
He's what?
Kids with whom?
I don't know, his wife, his girlfriend.
Somebody willingly sleeping with him. He old as fuck.
He's with what's his name's ex?
His brother Tito?
Yeah.
Didn't Tito die?
Tito's ex and Tito's girlfriend or whatever that he was with for years end up leaving him, got with Jermaine. That's who Jafar's mom is.
That's nasty.
So Jafar and Jafar's other sibling, that's their mom. So them kids and the kids that she had with Tito are first cousins and step siblings.
That is ghetto as hell.
I said and I don't like using she's literally the definition of a fucking whore. Like that, I'm sorry. Like I'm all for bitches getting even, doing bad bitch shit. But that's a whore.
That's diabolical.
That's a whore with the capital H activities.
Oh Jesus!
Like is Catherine letting her at the house for Christmas and Thanksgiving? That's crazy.
She was there.
That bitch would not be in the house. I don't care. See, you can leave. The kids can come in.
Now she got to stand outside.
I would. Bitch, go stand outside. Here, give me my grandchildren. Go stand outside. That's wild.
Just imagine riding past the estate and it's just a lonely lady standing outside on Christmas.
You're like, what that lady do?
You can help your ass up.
I love that. That's hilarious.
It's true.
It's just gross.
It is. It's nasty because it's like the fuck a bitch.
It was Randy's ex.
It's one of them. There are most of them. Most of them boys is irrelevant except for Michael.
Damn.
Real Jermaine. Only reason why Jermaine relevant because he keep putting that Beijing on. Talk about that's his real hairline.
He need to stop. Stop it.
Please.
What the fucking baby ponytail in the back?
Like everybody else.
I'm like, man, go on with this bullshit.
It's like nobody's hair looks like that.
It is flat. There's nothing. There's no fade to it. It's just flat. And then the nigga got the nerve to push it in on his forehead. So the forehead.
And then darken in the eyebrow. It's crazy. And then having a full beat on.
Full. I tell you what though, he'll be leaking. I don't know what he be spraying.
If I ever meet him, I'm gonna ask him what setting spray he used.
Okay.
And he better not get an attitude with me.
Maybe a bridal.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is all natural.
No, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Stop it.
He better not get an attitude with me when I ask him that.
What do you mean?
They say they love the movie, but the director that directed Leaving Neverland, the one Oprah Winfrey produced and shit. He said that everybody's forgetting how Michael Jackson was a predator for little kids. And I
He
was
was
like,
not a predator. Them
that's
motherfuckers
not
investigated that man
that's not
for
true.
17 years and never found any solid evidence.
I'm like, that's not true. That's not true at all. What they found though was 3 of them children's parents was coaching them to lie.
Oh,
That's what they found. That's what they found. And this Wade, the dancer,
Oh,
the
he pissed me off, and I got so mad. I used to
choreographer.
really like him. He lied.
Oh, he a lying asshole. He a lying asshole. Now you out here sucking face with Britney Spears and shit. Back in the day, you was a whore. And you got mad because Michael Jackson didn't pick you to choreograph his last tour. You were pissed. So you decided to join this little documentary, this little smear campaign documentary. Mm-hmm. How'd that work out for you?
That's what I say. When people try to say that shit, I'm like, no, messing with that shit.
Now they was trying to say, oh, well, Michael had Macaulay Culkin, he was holding him face. Like Macaulay Culkin said, hold up. Nope, Michael Jackson protected me.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Because if someone's gonna tell the truth, it's Macaulay Culkin. That man don't talk to his parents. Well, none of them kids talk to their parents.
No, they don't. But they all stay close with each other. But they don't have nothing to do with their mama and their dad.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I was like, he said that, he like got him out of some situations. And then also like Corey Feldman was like, nah, he was like, even though he was like, I think he was like a teen. Yeah, he was kind of a kid still then.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And he, obviously he's unfortunately been abused and never mentioned Michael. And he was very vocal about it.
Yeah, he said Michael was never a part of that rape. He said, I've said names of real people that are still high in Hollywood right now, and y'all haven't done nothing about it, but y'all keep trying to bring Michael into this. He said, if anything, Michael was trying to protect us. I said, oh. Variety didn't want to put the damn article out. I was like, you know what?
Variety's I haven't been fucking with Variety since that Sinners article.
No, for real. Mm-hmm. For real. I'm like, what is going on? Every piece of media that used to be trusted, Deadline, Variety, all of that shit.
Oh, it's so sad.
And it's all been indoctrinated. And it's like, y'all are weird.
Oh, the one that made me so, I forgot what publication it was, but everyone was like dogging this lady. Like Katie Couric actually said something. It's that lady, I don't remember her name, and she's like a low-key a grifter anyway, so I like wasn't shocked that she kind of did this. But she's the lady who like co-wrote that book with Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
Whoever that lady's name is, she did this puff piece on Lauren Sanchez. It was basically, it's like, well, who says you can't, like, why is it so harmful to be like rich and have fun? I'm like, well, I said, no one cares that. I mean, yeah, it's not great how fucking rich he is, but she's tacky. She has no sense of style. She keeps putting freaking fillers in her face. Ooh. Like, she looks cheap. Like, how are you so, like, you're dripped out in some of the most, that's why she low-key, threw all that money at Law, so for him to try to style her, because she looked like shit all the time.
Somebody had to.
And that's what made me mad about her. I was like, if you're going to be that rich, and if you're going to be so rich that it's, like, detrimental to, like, our society, you can at least give us looks. And that's what I don't like about these billionaires, is because everybody, they all want to be involved in the government. They want to like do weird shit. I'm like, what happened to the billionaires who used to open up museums?
Right.
They died.
And like
they're dead.
And like contribute to like the arts and just like, or you're like, they're like, you know what? I kind of want to build something weird. And build like some weird ass estate that becomes like a hotel. Like, what are we like, what are y'all doing?
Girl.
It's just so dystopian and not like, it's not even like fun. Like, that's what makes me angry, really angry about everything. It's like, if you're gonna really like drag us down like this, like at least give us something good to look at. Or like some entertainment. Like, come on.
Did y'all see this exchange between Austin Theory and Montez Ford?
He got Austin together.
Austin Theory said, I know exactly why the Street Profits came back last week. It wasn't motivation. It wasn't passion. It's because Bianca can't pay all the bills. Montez said, shut your Timu Bieber ass up.
And he ain't lying.
You just mad because they really wanted me under the mask, but they got your sorry ass. But don't worry. We about to pack you and your partner all the way up. Also, keep my wife's name out your Fresh Prince. For I Fresh Prince your ass. I was like, well.
That's it. I mean, was he wrong though?
No. Because why are you worried about his wife? I mean, we could go there. You don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, we could really.
We can read you for filth. You don't want to do that, babe. Last time we saw you, you was face down, ass up with green jaws on.
Oh,
digging in that booty hole. Let's not.
Thank you.
Start digging in your butt.
Let's talk about it.
That would have been the first thing I said, and then I would have got a fine. That's why I couldn't be
17-year-olds. Let's keep it real.
That's why I couldn't be a wrestler, let alone a wrestler that worked WWE, because I wouldn't give a shit.
Because you're not finna say no shit like this. This is out of pocket.
Yeah.
That's out of
even though like it was like a haha jab, like yes, like okay, yes, we know, like yes, Bianca's a star, she make the money, like yeah, we know that, but again, we don't. It'd be different if she wasn't pregnant. I think that's why I feel some type of way about it. I think if she was just out. Yeah, and it's also like low hanging fruit. Like yes, it wasn't like an insult to her per se, but she really out of this business. She at home pregnant.
He said Austin Theory and Ada Ross have never been in the same room together. No cap.
That's crazy.
That is fucking wild. And I would believe it too. They kind of have like some like facial similarities. I could see. Maybe like a distant cousin.
What the fuck is up with these new drinks McDonald's has?
What new drinks McDonald's got?
I don't know. I'm about to look at them. I didn't feel like waiting. I was like, I just want something. I want a beverage. I want something to drink.
Girl, be careful. Because remember that one time that you ordered 2 McDonald's Sprite and you got sick?
Oh, yeah. And I think I threw up. That was a lot.
And they're tearing herself up.
Oh, they got refreshers now. Everybody got a fucking refresher. Jeez. Oh, that got caffeine. Oh, that's a no for me.
Refreshers.
I got a motherfucking refresher for your ass.
Oh, don't you start.
I hate refreshers.
But they ain't the only ones out here that could do refresher.
Actually, I'm gonna get McDonald's because I really want us. Honestly, I just want something to drink.
In the middle of LeBron's head is just skin, and the hair is around it.
I'm about to turn into that game because I got women's basketball on.
Women's basketball is on. Jared, what team's playing today?
It's some ugly teams.
She said it's ugly teams, Jared.
So I don't like their uniforms. No, it's not like Is this WNBA? This looks like this is. Oh, it's Seattle and Phoenix.
Seattle and Phoenix, she said.
Yeah, because I don't really know anybody on these teams, so that's why.
Who's playing?
Flau'jae Johnson.
Oh, Flau'jae's first game is today.
Well, it's not her first game, but she got traded to Seattle during the draft.
After she got drafted?
The team after she got
drafted. Who drafted her?
I can't remember the team she got drafted by, but they ended up trading her to Seattle.
For what?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
I'd
Rosh
be
is a
mad as
good.
hell.
He's a good player.
She is.
Not you drop me off at Seattle.
Nigga. Well, we're gonna see how they do this with Austin Theory and them. Theory can't cut promos, and neither can Logan Paul. So it's very funny.
That whole how you got a whole no one in that faction knows how to cut a promo.
Except for Bronson Reed, and I don't think people give Bronson Reed enough credit.
I forgot he's in that faction.
Well, yeah, because he injured again.
He injured again, though. He was
again.
A freak accident. It was a freak accident, though.
So upsetting. Every time he gets a little bit of momentum, there his ankles.
He was there longer this time than he was the last time he got injured, if we being fair. But I still stand by the fact that Seth cursed him, and even he said that. But he should have did.
Because he wanted to be stupid.
Karma's a bitch.
Seth low key curse all of them. If you want to be for real.
Mm-hmm. Bronson used to cook. When they give Bronson Reed the opportunity, Bronson Reed, he gets you together. Now, how y'all feel about how they booking Jacob? They got him pulling off some lunatic fringe type shit.
Gagged that man literally.
That was really funny.
He said that's nepotism.
I was like, oh, he choking his ass out.
I said, oh shit.
I
told you, take your ass up there and be talking all that bullshit, and you ain't got nobody flanking you to protect you. You ain't invisible, nigga. He is right there in your face.
You ain't invincible.
There. Just let you talk shit about him like that? Hell no.
Speaking of Invincible, has anyone seen like the discourse of like Invincible people versus the Powerpuff Girls? I feel like this happened the year before.
My God.
I haven't seen the discourse.
I haven't seen it.
They were like they were like, oh, how Viltrumite, whatever, versus, the Powerpuff Girls. And it's like
Water Powerpuff Girls.
I'm like, the Powerpuff Girls are overpowered.
Literally.
They are.
And they're not even full adults.
Right.
They're not adults.
As they're not adults, so they're not even they're not even a complete set yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I heard the discourse about Japanese people calling black people Viltrumites on TikTok.
Honestly, I love that. I love that for us.
We don't kill each other off to see who's stronger.
That's what they call them in Invincible, right? I don't know if it was a compliment but it sounds like it was a compliment.
It's a compliment because the Viltrumites are strong as fuck.
Yeah, they basically was like
they're basically like Super Saiyans.
Yeah,
like,
and they get stronger like the more damage they take, or every time they
recover.
It's
real weird.
They're a little high. They're a little pricey.
But I was sick of so many of them towards the end.
Well, plus yours. I got 4 pieces of fish.
Okay, my brother's up here talking to me.
I'm just okay, and like I'm gonna try not to spoil season 4 for you guys, but I'm surprised they had that little girl fighting the whole time.
Of what?
I don't watch the show, so
I don't watch it. I don't like the show, so I tried watching it when it first came out, and I just like didn't really like it. And I was like, why is everyone so obsessed with this?
It was a little too much for me. It's too much.
That man pissed. I think it's because like that main dad like pissed me off because I'm like, my brother in Christ, what are we doing?
I mean, he said he had to destroy everything. He had to.
I know. I was so mad, like, because I knew about the comics before the show came out, so I knew he gets a redemption arc. And unfortunately, they are doing it really well. I still don't like him, but I like how they're doing the redemption arc.
I never, like, obviously, I never read the comics or anything, but I remember, like, because I think I finished the first season. so I can like garner an actual opinion about it. And when like right before he turns, I was like, something's wrong with that man. And I thought about that the whole time I watched before, you see that he's like fucking evil and crazy. And like he always, it was just I was like, something about him is off. I was like, he's doing a ruse. And then you find out he is doing a ruse. And then I think that's what took me out. I got mad that I got that quickly. Ew, what ew. I'm about to take these nails off. These are fucking gross. Oh god, it's 11. Ugh.
So I have some work tea.
About what? I want to hear.
Well, I kind of have work tea from both places.
Okay.
So Nicole, I don't know if you remember this, but like remember like that I told you about that manager that was sleeping with bartenders?
Yes.
So he got one of them pregnant.
Oh my god.
And her divorce is still not finalized.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Oh jeez. Is he still work there?
Who?
That manager.
Yes. But she doesn't work there anymore.
Okay, as long as one of them don't work there anymore.
Yeah,
What?
but like, because they started sleeping together while she still worked there, and then apparently the reason she was gonna, she was getting another job anyway, so she put in her 2 week notice. But then him and one of the other managers were joking about them sleeping together, like out loud, like late at night, and that pissed her off. So she like didn't finish out her 2 weeks there. But it's like she filed for divorce in August. I know by September they were sleeping together, and then by like late October she had been moved in, and now she's visibly pregnant.
Wow.
And I was like, God damn, bro, you're 22. I feel like that's a lot.
He's only 22.
He's 22 and she's 26 because her husband that she's getting divorced from,
Lord.
she got married to him when she was 19, and then she filed for divorce.
This is some trailer park Bruce Springer shit.
Literally, and the other bartender that he was sleeping with, first of all, they both look very similar because they're both black, like pasty white girls with black hair and tattoos. But they were both coming out of long-term relationships because the first one, like it's from Wisconsin, and she had just renewed her lease with her boyfriend, who she moved here for. Like she moved here because he was moving here, so they got a place together, and they had just renewed their lease, and she broke up with him, but they were still living together. Um, so then that was like a whole thing, and then once, because I remember they were like still together in August, around the time that the girl filed for divorce. So I don't know what happened in August, but I know by September that was over and done with, and then he's pivoted to this other girl who's also now coming out of a long-term committed relationship. And I'm like, the progression is crazy because I'm like, October, because I found out that she had moved in October, because at that point she wasn't working anymore. So he's public with her about it. he still denies the first one ever happened. But with this one, it was like, oh yeah, they're like they live together. And I was like, what do you mean they live together? Like, oh yeah, like she's been moved in. And I'm like, I'm like, it's been like a month. That's crazy.
Mm.
And then now she's pregnant. And I said, a child's being brought into this world now.
Yeah.
All you can say is congratulations.
Yeah. That's the way.
Hello.
Congratulations.
This is amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What a name it.
I feel like they might name it something like ridiculous because the nicknames I've heard being thrown around in reference to that baby are not promising.
I do not miss being in that industry.
They're gonna name it something ridiculous.
Because, like, from what I've seen, she keeps referring to the baby as Tootie, like Tootie.
Oh, that's actually cute.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Hello.
What do you like?
Hi.
Hi. That was my grandma's nickname for me when I was a baby.
Hey everyone. I heard Rico say he have work tea and so do I, and I want to spill it.
Go right ahead.
Yo, check this out. Last Friday, you know, I'm going to work.
I love the intro.
My job, my fuck ass job, and then they had to wax the floors. But the problem is, the people who wax the floors, they, you know, y'all been to a Marshalls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You see, we have like certain sections. We got the clothes, we got the stuff with the fixtures. Instead of putting it back where it was, we gotta do shit. We gotta put it back, and that's just heavy. So I'm going to do my luggage area because I'm in charge. I do luggage because, you know, I clock it all the time. So I asked one of the managers, the MOD who's there. I said, hey, I'm not gonna mention names. I'm like, sir, who can I ask? I need someone to help push away the fixtures from the sunglasses to the from the luggage that could work. He said to ask. I'm gonna just say random names. They're not really their names. Bob and Linda. I asked Bob, hey, can you help me? He's like, I don't know if I'll be able to help because, you know, I just did everything else. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I go to Linda, who's in charge of the beauty, who's a beauty coordinator. I said, how are we going to fix it? She's like, I don't know that job. Like, it's not your job. The fixtures have handbags. Bitch, the handbags is part of your job description. How the fuck's it like? It's not my job either, but I'm helping your own great class. It doesn't make any sense. So you know what I did?
There's something around this bitch.
You said, bitch.
The fucking handbags.
Go help me get this shit. Now, goddamn.
And he's like, she's like,
I know that's right. You better run a tight ship, Kayla.
Like, if it was too heavy for her, I would like, okay, fine. It is a heavy thing. But don't say it's not your job when it is. You're the beauty coordinator. Handbags are part of beauty. Like, does 2 + 2 = 5?
No, it equals fish.
You know what I did? Here's the thing.
It equals get the damn bags.
It was the fixtures part. It was too close to the luggage. I just needed someone to push it away so I could move. I could work a little bit. And she could have said I couldn't do it because, you know, it's beyond my control. Like, if it's too heavy for me, okay, cool. Like, here's the thing. I haven't been going to the gym for nothing, but I need more people, right? Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I went to my manager. I was like, yo, I didn't say yo. I'm like, hey, I was just told that I asked Linda, can she help me with the thing to see what's up? She said it's not her job, and he was like, what? And I said, you know what I said? And I don't care, and I meant what I said, and I'm not apologizing for it. She is the most useless coordinator.
What I said.
She is the most useless coordinator. I'm not even a coordinator, but even I'm more useful as a beauty coordinator, which I would never be a beauty coordinator because I got to be with people. Ugh. Anywho, I'm like, she don't help. She stays in one spot, and she's the main reason why my friend transferred to another department. Oh, by the way, no one likes her in beauty. It's even if you're, and here's the thing, even the rest of people don't. They tolerate her, but I don't know. But I only go to beauty for 4 people in that, because I only like 4 of them there. And the next day, she pisses me off all of a sudden. Oh, Kayla, why do you keep doing this? Like the next day, she was trying to tell me what to do. Like, go away. I'm busy. Unlike you, I actually have work to do. If I wanted your opinion, which I never do, never ask, never want, or never need, I really could have used it last Friday. Bye, Felicia. Bye, your life. Good night. Goodbye. And also another thing, you know what I like about having a work mom?
What?
She's just as petty as I am because she said it's not my job. Okay, then in that case, next time she needs help, we ain't gonna help her.
Period.
Because because I work in the stock room. We all. And I'm like the second to third strongest female there. And the thing is, some people in my store, they want to complain this and that. Like, you want to complain about us, but who are you calling with the help with them the lift boxes? Who are you calling?
Because it's not the Ghostbusters.
Here we go. So miss me with that shit. Like, bye your life. Good night. Bye, Felicia.
Listen, I ain't trying to do none of that shit. She said, fuck all of that.
Okay.
Like, I get along with mostly all the coordinators except that one bitch who gets on my nerves. And like, I'm like, you lucky I didn't curse your ass out that day. You're lucky. I'm trying to move up in life because here's the thing. The only reason why you got that coordinator position is because it was somebody was desperate for it. You didn't get it because of the qualifications. All you do is stand in one spot. I'm doing X, Y, and Z except for markdown and cashier. So do you think I want to ring up annoying ass Kevins and Karens? No, thank you. Yeah. Am I wrong? Do I sound cuckoo? Do I sound like is it not clicking? Is it not clicking?
Is it not clocking to you that I'm standing on business?
Like, can you use those last two brain cells you have in your skull?
Kayla be tearing people up.
I told you, I am nice.
I hate to be on your back.
Just when you cross me,
Where you want to be? Where you want to be?
Like Cardi B says, but we have beef. We got beef forever. I don't like your ass, and I told you time and time again, like get out my face.
How is she cool?
Like here's the thing. They say we don't do this and that. Like, Ozzy, why y'all do me a favor? Shut the F up and come in my department, stockroom, and learn how to be us for a day. Because we do everybody's department. We do the kids. I hate the kids department. We do beauty. We do home. We do
fuck them kids.
And this is coming from a person who wants to have kids. I don't like the kids department.
Shut up. He's so fucking stupid.
Like I said, bye. 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 Bye.
Okay.
And if you guys are wondering if I got in trouble, no, I did not, because I didn't swear. I could have read her ass for filth, but I didn't because I wanted to be.
It sounded like you already did. You don't need to curse to read somebody.
Yeah, like I said, don't ask, no need your damn opinion. And then, by the way, it's like the floor; it's useless.
Oh.
Don't play with her.
Yeah.
Big KK, not the little one.
Okay.
I hate beauty. I hate beauty. Like I don't do makeup and stuff. That's why I talk to my friends who work in beauty, and I occasionally talk to you too. If I wanted to learn about beauty to be something, I call you.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I need your help. I actually need your help on something, Tiff.
She said, and now that I've mentioned it,
shut up.
I might meet my man at FanFest if the website stop being a bitch and let me buy my meet and greet ticket so I can tell her I want to marry him. I need to look cute. So I need a makeup look.
You can go real simple. You don't have to do nothing crazy.
But I want to say, yo, I want you. And we can do it the easy way. We can do this the hard way.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't get thrown out. Don't do that.
I know. Because there's some cuckoo people speak, I'm cuckoo, but
what?
I'm respectful.
What happened?
How do they know each other?
Who know who?
I don't know if I'm gonna put his tea out there.
Okay.
I'm about to message her. So I'll put it in the chat because I don't want to put his business out there.
Okay, cool.
I'll put it
I
in.
had to update
I'll
y'all
put in the fan chat.
But
in that
Tiff,
other group chat about
Tiff,
the
if I need info, I'll DM
cabins.
you.
Okay.
But I am gonna have my hair out. I'm gonna look nice. I'm gonna look like damn. I'm like, hi, how are
She
you
gonna
guys?
have her hair did. Finna get
Like,
your
Yeah.
eyebrows on fleek. The fuck.
And
Stop.
listen, you
Stop.
may not know this, but I'm gonna be your future wife. Just wait.
Oh, that's a great conversation starter. That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, I just put it in the chat. Actually, and I'll send. I don't know if I
Hold
can
on.
send a post.
I gotta see this.
Do people see? Well, do people see if you send their post?
No,
Not
I don't
that I
think so.
know of. They see it if you repost it.
Okay.
Okay. So we got
Okay.
to do SPC chat.
I'm gonna leave this chat, but I'm gonna be in the comments. I just wanted to let that out.
I love that.
Okay.
Thank you for the story time.
That was
I hope I made y'all laugh.
We
But was I
he
wrong,
we giggled.
Can y'all see the post? I can't see it.
No,
I
was
can't
I
see it
wrong,
either.
Oh, you might not. She might have it on private. But do you see the message I sent though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's okay, Kayla. I'll see you in the comments. No worries.
But here's the before I go, like, was I wrong though?
No.
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 Okay,
I would have
thank
called
you.
her a cunt to her face.
I'm like she got one more time to just let you know I'm not gonna go physical, but she got one more time to try me.
Blood in the streets.
Then you want to spit it off.
Hey, guess what race she is?
I'm about to tell her. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to tell her she need to go see if he slid in her DMs because she's single. She needs a man that's not shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
But guess what race y'all? Guess what race she is?
What?
White.
Is she white?
She's white, but what kind of white?
What is it?
I mean,
Italian?
there's not there. You know, they're
I'm
just
like,
all
they're kind of a
There's not a lot.
monolith.
She's Russian.
Oh.
Next.
So she's cold all the time.
Yeah, and most there's some people my job that are really nice.
Because Russia's just a bunch of cold white people. Like,
I can't stand. I mean,
Some of them are not
I
white.
haven't like met like a Russian in a minute, but my dance teacher that used to tell me I was fat all the time when I was a little kid, was Russian.
Wow.
No, actually, she
See,
wasn't Russian. She was German.
I have met a tried and true like Russian. I met a Russian immigrant. That was actually my brother's ex-girlfriend that he anyway. But she
I
was
feel like
nice
they
though.
don't, but they don't really come over here, so that's why it's.
No. Why would they?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Thanks, y'all. I want to let that
No
out.
problem.
I'll be in the comments still talking shit like I always do. But y'all love it anyway. But y'all love it anyway.
Of course. You're fine.
But I'm not. But I'm respectful. I'm gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna do it respectfully, of course.
Love that for you.
Kayla gonna look at you and be like, I know people have a hard time loving you.
Oh
Like
my
honestly,
God.
like you're not gonna get one way or without me. Either I don't like. If I like you, I fucks with you. If I don't like you, get out my face.
I'm a fuck with you.
I'm on the comments.
I'm
Thanks,
sick.
y'all.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
Oh, and then as far as the tea I have for like my other job, I think I might be getting somebody fired on accident.
Rico, for God's
On
sake.
accident?
It was an
There's no
accident
accident.
because like
Oh.
okay, I was handling an alarm as I do throughout the day. Well, no, scratch that. That's a lie. No, I got an inbound call because we do both, and it was this old lady, and her name was Betsy. That's how you know she was older. Her name was Betsy. She called in and she was like, "Hey, y'all just called me." And I said, "We did." Okay. I was like, "Can I get your account?" So I get her account pulled up, I get her authenticated. And then as I'm talking to her, she's like, "Oh, the fire people are here. Give me 1 second." So she starts talking to the fire department who showed up at her house. So then I start looking at the account history while she's doing so. I look at the alarm history and I was like, okay, like, so we got a fire alarm from her and a couple other like things that happened. So we did call out, and I see in the comments that the agent who handled the alarm was able to get her authenticated and got like an all okay, but she still went and called the fire department. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. You're not supposed to do that. And the lead of my team sits right behind me. So I turn over and I say, hey, Linda, I don't want to like cause nothing, but could you just like take a quick look at this account? Because in the comments, it says that she got the all okay and she got her authenticated, but she still called the fire department. And I'm like, that's kind of like, we're not supposed to do that. And then she looks at it a little bit. She's like, "Oh, well, I can see here that like she referenced that like she was changing the batteries in her carbon detector, and there was like a trouble signal coming in from a carbon detector in the account. So maybe she just got mistaken and like thought it was a carbon monoxide alarm because for carbon monoxide alarms, we have to dispatch no matter what, even if we do get like an all okay."
Yeah, because that's way so.
Yeah. So so she was like, so maybe she's like, she was just confused and thought it was like a carbon alarm. Like, I'll take a look at it because that's still mishandling. So I was like, okay, cool. When I tell you, 10 minutes go by, I look back there. Linda is still looking at the account. And I look over and I'm like, Linda, you good? Why are you still on there? She said, I think we might have a situation on our hands. She's like, I'm gonna have to pull this call. So I'm like, okay, great. Great. So then I continue with my work, with my job. I get ready to go on break. She said, "Hey, do you happen to like still have like the phone number that that lady called in with?" And I was like, "I can pull it up real quick." She said, "No, no, no. You're about to go on break. So you go enjoy your break. I just wanted to double check and see." But she's like, I think we have something." And then I come back from my break. Linda gets up pissed. And she comes up to me. She says, "I'm going to have to let her manager know about this call because she literally told this lady to evacuate her home." She's like an elderly lady, and she told her to evacuate her home, and she just completely mishandled the alarm. So Linda's visibly pissed. She reaches into her bottom drawer where she keeps all her snacks, grabs a fuck ton of snacks, and she says, "I'm gonna have to use this to bribe Dustin because it's probably gonna be a very serious conversation." Um, but then she's had seen the girl outside, the girl who handled the call, and she said that she was on the phone cussing and screaming. So she was like, "Okay, maybe don't talk to her about it tonight, but maybe give her like a day or two and then like talk to her about it." So I think that girl might be getting fired.
Oh.
Somebody's getting fired. Hey,
I was like,
Literally. I'm changing this basketball game. This shit's boring. These girls are not balling.
Well,
the
the
ball
Lakers
is
game is
live.
pretty good. But they on halftime right now.
Teams.
Seattle and Phoenix. All right, we're gonna do SBC chat so I can get the hell out of here.
Oh, and that's my cue.
That's her cue, child. She don't like no mess.
Oh no, it's too much. It's too much. It gives me anxiety because I don't understand how people are making these life choices.
I feel
They
like some of them
this
have to
shit
be
real.
fake at some point.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're real. Because on the fact that how dumb people are.
Fair enough.
All right, Kat, you gotta be quiet. I just gave you treats. All right, well, good night,
Let her
everybody.
I have one
speak.
question. Wait, Nicole, before you go, like, is Mercedes coming back anytime soon?
I don't know. Actually, I'm very weirded out by that because I feel like because all the titles are dropped.
Yeah, and
I didn't get to watch a Dynamite tonight because like how I worked, which I think I'm just gonna circle back to it. I'm just gonna circle back to it like sometime, probably on Sunday because I think I'm off then. And I can like pay attention to it, but I don't know. I'm very weirded out. Oh, she's not knocked up too. I'm really tired of everybody being pregnant. Low key.
No, literally. Everybody's getting pregnant and it is pissing me off.
no, I don't know, but it's
I get it, the world is falling
because I
apart,
thought
but,
she
like,
would have been back by now because she dropped.
right.
She dropped the last title. I low key want to say like last month.
Yeah, she didn't even get to defend it because they wouldn't fly her over there. So she was like, "Okay, you can have it back."
No, but there was like another one before that where she like defended and dropped it.
Yeah, that one right before that last one, she did defend that one. But that I guess it was a title in Malaysia she had, and they couldn't afford to bring her over there. And I was like, well, Mercedes, why your ass can't fly yourself? You ain't poor. What the fuck is going on?
Well, she has to pay for her own gear now.
So
Her gear ain't that expensive.
her gear chaotic as fuck. No, for real. It's chaotic as fuck. I was like,
She can't use Simon.
what happened, Kyra?
You know whose gear is really expensive? And I hope there's some of her contracts. I feel like that eats a lot of her, which is Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know how much those robes? I was like shocked, but not shocked
They
when
start at 10 grand.
I was like,
The robes start at 10 grand.
10 grand is crazy. And she used to get them like every
like clockwork. I said, you need to slow down, bitch.
And she got a lot of them.
I do miss some of her old robes. We should bring them back.
Yeah, I do too. But I like how she got creative.
I missed the robes.
That pink one that she used to have when Becky turned on her on SummerSlam. That was my favorite robe.
Mine is that green peacock one. It is my favorite robe.
I like the peacock one.
Yes, I've yet to see her have a better one than that one. That is absolutely my favorite robe. Is that peacock one? Oh, it's so good. All right, we're gonna do SBC chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And
wait. I need someone to give me some advice real quick.
What?
Kyron, first of all, I need you to get your microphone fixed, and then I might give you some advice. If it got something to do with that fuck ass nigga you was working with,
it better not be. It better not.
And that's why I'm really gonna go, because that's wild if you still dealing with that person.
Literally.
I didn't even get to say anything first.
Because it sounds like
I don't know why you asked for our advice, because you never listened to it.
Okay. Hold on.
You never listen to it, because every time you come back here, we'd be like, did you do what we told you to do? You say no.
Rico got a lot of nerve because he'll never listen to our advice either.
And don't. So I stopped asking for it.
Yes. Fair. That's true.
I'll do what I'm going to do, and then I'll tell you all about it afterwards.
And it allows for the judgment later. He definitely does.
I'm gonna be like, oh my god, y'all finna jump me, but guess what?
I'll be like, I swear to God.
And that's just the shit I tell y'all about.
Don just sit there. He's like, well, I hope you had fun. That's the only thing he says. I'm like, I hate you niggas. I do.
I tell y'all exactly like 5 to 10 business days later.
Yeah, he tells after he's already done it. Well, at least me, because you know I'll freak out. So
sometimes they'll tell Dawn like right after it happens.
Jesus.
Sometimes. But you know, I just be living.
I'm waiting for Hiram to come back because something's going on with his microphone.
Yeah, it was real muffled.
Yeah, it sounded like he was there, but like something was covering it. Ooh, it's worse.
Oh my god!
Are you there?
Oh my god! Oh no, it's not being AirPods.
Do you have like
out.
Yeah, like you have like is it your earbuds?
Yeah.
Can you just put us on speaker?
Because my AirPods used to have like horrible quality.
Yeah.
Microphone.
I'm going to join in on my phone.
You're on your phone?
No, I'm on the computer right now.
Why are you on the computer?
Put it on speaker.
Well, the speaker, I'm trying to press the speaker mic and it wasn't working.
I do not know how to fix this because I feel like. Okay, what's the issue?
See, if I was at work, I'd be like, okay, now this is where I have to get you over to tech support, and they will assist you further.
And you're not at work, so shut up.
I'm gonna try to go through my phone. Okay.
Oh, God. Brandy said you sound like you in the trunk. Did you kidnap? Sir.
Then try
not
if
kidding.
you're okay.
Yeah, you don't have to put a number or something in the chat. Be like, yeah, we cool. Like, what the fuck going on?
Put one hand up if you're not.
Right.
Nigga. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, can y'all hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
thank
much better.
God.
Jesus.
It sounded
Okay.
like you was dying in the other one. Jesus Christ.
You sounded so muffled, like you was underwater.
No,
Wait,
yes.
why can't I hear nobody now?
You
Oh
can't hear
no.
us?
You can't hear this?
Hello?
Oh my God.
Yes, we hear you,
Oh,
Hiram.
Okay, I can hear y'all
we
now.
can hear you. God
Oh,
damn. Come on. Come
Jesus.
on. Cause shit, I still got to read all this damn
Speak.
FBC chat.
Okay,
Speak.
so Saturday I worked Bobcat Day, and me and my coworker worked Bobcat Day, and we went to this. We had to work softball afterwards, so me and him go to softball,
Oh Lord.
and
Wait.
you
Is this the
know
same
who's there
coworker from
already setting
before?
up.
Yeah. Which
Seth,
coworker is
Is this the
you
same?
know
Is this
which one.
the tall and
Oh,
racially
okay.
ambiguous
The
tall
one that
man?
look okay, yeah, it's him. Go ahead and finish. Go on. We gonna listen. Rico, shut up so we can get through this faster.
And this is just advice that I just need to know what to do. The thing is, so he says hi to my coworker, completely ignores me, doesn't say hi to me at all. And I'm like, okay, weird.
So
And then we keep setting up, and I ask him, hey, are you good? He's gonna tell me to shut up.
oh,
I'm like, shut up. I look at my coworker, I say, who the fuck is he talking to?
oh, that was a good question.
And I'm like, I'm at work right now. I'm not trying to lose my job, so I'm just gonna let it roll off my back. But we get done setting up, and everybody goes do what they gotta do. Him and my boss are walking back to the booth I'm at. My boss goes to do something. I'm like, hey, come here real quick. I need to talk to you. I was like, hey, are we cool? He's gonna laugh in my face and walk away.
That's your answer. No.
And I'm like,
What happened before this?
nothing. I didn't do nothing to him.
Then I wouldn't give a fuck. But that nigga would get all the venom I got.
I didn't do
Fuck ass
nothing to
nigga.
him. And then
You about to do something now.
and then like at the end of the game, my boss obviously knows something's wrong with me because I'm upset.
So you never got a clear answer as to what was going on ever.
Never. But my boss asked me what was wrong with me. I was like, I didn't before I even responded, he's gonna point he's gonna point his thumb at me and like shoo me off, like just ignore him. Just like disregard my feelings. Just like it's like one of his
Who did that?
moods. The coach Gavin.
Okay, the little that nigga weighs like 110 pounds soaking wet. Like so.
His name is
And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, why are you doing that? Because I'm seeing as that you disregard my feelings and y'all think I just have attitudes just be having attitudes.
So why you ain't check him right then and there?
Because I was in the mood. I was in the mood to go home.
That's crazy. Disrespect is disrespect.
okay.
Never in a day. Never
Again,
in
I'm
a
not
day.
trying to lose
This
my.
is how you allow people. No. You don't allow nobody to disrespect you. He ain't got no motherfucking authority over your job. What job do he control in your regard? Not a damn thing. You should have checked his light-skinned ass right then and there. Hey, look here. Look here, Light Bright. Don't talk to me fucking crazy. Okay? You out here showing out in front of these motherfucking people, but I will beat your ass. Fuck this job, nigga. Do you understand me? That's how you handle that. Cause I ain't got time.
Yeah.
Okay? You ain't got time for that shit. And you sit up here acting real funny and petty and being you childish. Grow the fuck up. It's either don't talk to me at all or talk to me nice before you be on the floor looking for your fucking teeth. Don't disrespect me. I don't care what you talking about. That's crazy. Fuck. I will slice you verbally first before I whoop your ass.
And
that's your one.
And I was in his car, silent in a motherfucker. Did not say not a word. Did not say nothing.
You was in his car?
Yes.
When? Before or after the disrespect?
After.
Motherfucker, I know you did not.
He was my ride home.
First of all, you telling me you got this light-skinned nigga's car?
Yes.
And he was talking to you crazy? And you didn't say nothing when you was in the car? Why?
Cause I'm like my mom. When I'm mad, I don't want to talk to no one, and I'm petty, and I do shit silently.
That ain't gonna do nothing.
But it gets okay. Yes, I was in his car. He dropped me off. Did not say anything. The next day, my boss is going to ask him personally. Doesn't even text me about it. Ask him personally, saying, "Hey, is Harm okay?" He's going to say, "Yeah, he thought I was mad at him, but he's good now."
Bitch, are you good?
No,
I'm like, cool? Are you cool?
No, I'm like,
then you need to clear this shit up. You need to clear this shit up.
And I'm looking at my boss. My boss is telling me this. I'm looking at him. I'm like, when did he start speaking for me? I don't see a ring on my finger. I don't see him. I don't see myself calling him my boyfriend, my man.
Even with your ring on your finger, don't nobody speak for you. My husband don't speak for me unless it's necessary. But even then, I say, fuck, I won't.
I'm just like, I was just so confused. I'm like, when did he start speaking for me? I'm like, Brandon, why you didn't come to me personally and ask me what's wrong? Why'd you go to
what did he say?
He was like, oh, because you rolled home with him, so I thought everything was good.
But he asked that butterstick nigga if you was good. So clearly he figured I just want to know what the fuck is going on. Cause I don't even give a damn. I don't care about your boss. Fuck him. The problem is what is it? Gavin, whatever the fuck his name is, the problem is him. He is your issue. Address the issue at hand. Go to your boss later and handle that with him later. You need to take care of him first. He needs to be the very first person you talk to. I don't give a fuck when you do it, but you need to do it. And I don't want you to be on no scary ass shit.
I was going to do it today, but I was going, because I'm telling my bosses, and he's basically, because me and my boss have a very close relationship.
If you close, then why the fuck is he asking somebody else if you cool?
I don't know, because I guess he think I didn't want to respond. And then when I'm telling him about the situation, he's going to say, well, he's just being a guy. I'm like,
okay, maybe I don't know.
What does him being a guy got to do anything?
I don't have balls. Okay, I don't have that, so I don't understand. I'm confused. So it's okay for him to be a jackass when he feel like it?
Because I guess he was like, oh, he was just joking around with you. I don't take shut up very lightly. You're not going to tell me to shut up.
It looked like you took it very lightly because you didn't say nothing when the nigga did it.
I'm not taking it lightly.
I'm only going to tell you this one time. Because you only get one shot to stop people from disrespecting you. Okay? You only get one opportunity to get a motherfucker about you off you. Okay? It's only once. You allow people to walk all over you way too fucking much for me. I understand that you are a people pleaser and you like to keep the peace. But bitch, it'll be a cold day in hell before I let a motherfucker who is half my weight and ain't even got shit on me to talk to me fucking crazy. That's nuts. I will beat your ass first. I don't give a fuck about this job. I don't care about you. I don't care about him. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy. Either check that stupid shit you doing at the door before you see me, or you're gonna be looking at the fucking pavement. That's all. There ain't no conversation. Tell that nigga what's up. Straight up. I don't even want to have no conversation no more. Tell that nigga you ain't having that shit.
And I mean, I'm going to tell him because like we work together Friday if the game doesn't get moved. I was going to tell him today, but I decided my friends were like, just don't say nothing to him at all.
Why? Is you listening to other people? Were they the ones who got disrespected?
No, but it was like he's just being weird, so don't talk to him at all. Just give the same response back.
He won't be weird no more.
Okay. Do that shit.
Like, and like we had a party today, and I walk in with my friends, my coworkers, and like, you know, I say hi to everyone except for him, and then I'm talking to my boss. My coworker was telling me that like he was just dead staring at you every time he was talking to your boss. Every time he was talking to our boss.
Do you what the fuck is going on? Do we want to fuck him too?
I think so.
No, but like
what's happening?
I like him.
He was staring at me when I was talking to my boss the whole time, and I know that. And my friend pointed it out. She pointed it out, and then I also told her like, yeah, I noticed when I was talking to my other coworker, he was just staring at me the whole entire day.
And you telling me this nigga done told you to shut up? He writing you off every time you try to talk. He being mad disrespectful. You've had ample opportunity to get this nigga in line. And you let that shit bypass, and now he doing the stink face and shit. He eyeing you and shit. What the fuck is going on?
He's not even doing the stink face. I'm the one doing the stink face. He just keep looking at me because everybody's telling me.
What the fuck is he looking at you for? What
I don't know.
You want? Look, I go to her straight up. Look, I offered to give you some ass. You didn't want that. So what do you want?
I didn't offer that.
What do you want? What do you want from me? Leave me the fuck alone.
He was just really staring at me when I was talking to my coworker. I was like, I think he knows we talking about him, but I don't care. And he just keeps staring at me. And then when I was saying bye to everybody, because this is like our last time we're gonna see each other because people are graduating, and I'll say bye. I said bye to everybody except for him. Well, I didn't even say his name. I said everybody else's name, but I was like bye, and he just kept staring at me. I'm like, what are we staring at?
Okay.
Because it seemed like we have a problem, but you don't want to address it. But everybody's telling me
you don't want to address it.
I want to address it, but everybody's telling me to like brush it off.
Listen to everybody else. I do not understand this. Who got disrespected? Was it you?
It was me, but everybody's just like, oh, just brush it off.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't your homegirl that got disrespected. It wasn't none of them niggas that was working at the job that got disrespected. It was you. But everybody wants you to be calm. Why? For what?
Because they just
White Bright could be out of line. He could be disrespectful. He could treat you like shit. And you supposed to just sit there and take it. Hell motherfucking no. No. You got two options. You either go off and set his ass straight, and if it come to blows, whoop his ass. Okay? Or you go to him and tell him straight up, look, I ain't got no fucking beef with you, but you're going to stop disrespecting me. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, and I really don't give a damn, but stop fucking with me. Period. I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, I'm just joking. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. And I really mean that shit. Because the motherfucker be trying you on purpose because he can. And you keep letting him. And then everybody else around you is pacifying him and letting you have to deal with all the bullshit. Oh, just let it roll off your back. Bitch, for what? For what? If a bitch is in your face disrespecting you, telling you to shut up, you telling me you go sit there and be like, oh, okay, that's cute. Then you had to ride in the car with this motherfucker? I'd have whooped his ass in that car. We would have been fighting. Because I'm going to ask you, why the fuck you tell me to shut up when we were standing there when we was at work today? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you don't know how to talk? You can't speak? Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to him on Friday. I plan to be cordial, and I plan to set some boundaries because I just overall think I think he just got a little too comfortable because there's only so many limits I can take with trolling. But like telling me to shut up, it's not okay. And this is like the third time I've been disrespected.
By him?
Yes. My friend reminded me.
You telling me this is not the first time? This is not the first time he did it?
The first time was during football season. The second time was when I was at say, hey, are we friends? He's gonna say, oh, I see you as a higher associate.
Okay.
And the third time, the higher associate pissed me off.
I mean, that's his okay. Let's put this into perspective. If he says that's what he believes he is, y'all have in terms of a relationship, that is his choice. Let him have it. I wouldn't be mad about that. Fuck him.
But everybody else but every time I tell this situation, they was like, oh, he's just joking.
Hiram, you have to start thinking for yourself at some point. I'm not saying you have to listen to me, Don, or anybody else, but I really want you to start thinking for yourself. Context is key. If a person is telling you something, you have no choice but to believe what they're saying to you. Okay? And then you respond accordingly. I don't like playing semantics with people. I'm not about to do that because one, that can get you hurt. And two, people play too much. And I'm not trying to sit up here and fucking play with you. I don't have time for that. I'm not about to sit up here and listen to you talk to me crazy on the back end, and then in the other end, you want to double talk me and talk about, oh, we cool. Well, I see you as an acquaintance. If that's what you see, that's what you're going to get treated like. The whole switch up would happen after that. You would not have access to me unless I wanted you to. And that's just it. And you got to stop giving people the idea that they can treat you like that. Number one, look, you Black, so you always gonna be the one that they're going to say, you got to stay calm. You have to just let that go. Don't do this, don't do that, but fuck all of that. Okay? You don't have to take that. Now, if you want to go about it in a nicer way, you can. But more than likely, that nigga gonna laugh in your face.
Yeah, and that's why I'm really contemplating on this conversation, because I don't think he's gonna take me seriously because he got too comfortable with me, and that's my fault because I never set boundaries prior.
The conversation is not for him, and I think that's where you're making the mistake. The conversation is for you. The conversation is for you. The boundary is for you. It's protection for you. Let's say you tell him how you feel, and he laughed, and he go, oh my God, Hiram, okay. The next thing you should do is walk away. In your phone, you need to block his phone number. And don't talk to him no more. Then when he come back around, if he does, and he starts asking like, I thought we was cool, like I haven't seen blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Last time I talked to you, you laughed in my face. We have nothing to discuss. You do you, and I do me. If I recall, I'm a higher acquaintance. Don't know what that means, but I know what it means on my end. It means I don't fuck with you like that. And I don't. So whatever you got going on has nothing to do with me. Sorry. Access denied. That's how you handle that. Stop letting people have access to you. Stop it. And this is just life lesson number one. You can like somebody and you give people too many chances because you like them. I told you a long time ago when you first started with this nigga that I knew where it was going to go. But you are hard-headed. So I had to let you see for yourself. You got to start understanding the signs when you see him. He wasn't shit when you first started talking to him. You knew that, but you ignored that because you was enticed by what you were attracted to, which is fine. It's a common mistake that everybody makes. I've made it. We all make it, okay? But now, you got a problem on your hands because the nigga keep acting like he could try you all the time. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. You gonna laugh in my face, tell me to shut up? I'd have been in his face when he laughed in my face. Like, nigga, let me school you right quick. You think everything is a joke and everything is funny, but if you say something else to me crazy like that, I promise you it'll be your last time talking. I promise you that. Stop fucking playing with me. Plain and simple. Stop giving people the option to treat you like shit. Don't do that. And everybody else around you is trying to keep you calm because you the big black man in this scenario. This little white boy, I told you he 110 pounds soaking wet. You can fling his little ass across the damn yard, and you know you can. You ain't trying to fight him. You just want him to leave you the fuck alone. And for everybody to see how he's talking to you and what he's saying to you, and then they just sitting up here brushing that shit off. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, it don't mean nothing. Nah, fuck y'all too then. No, we ain't putting up with that shit. And I can't believe you rode in that man's car. It didn't say nothing. You just sat there.
I mean, because I wasn't in the mood to talk to him at all.
The perfect time.
Right.
Get shit off your chest when you.
But I am going to talk to him Friday.
I'm finna be in the mood
actually, I'm talking to him Friday, and the reason why I'm not doing over text because this is a conversation that I need to be face to face. This is not a conversation I don't do over text.
What you gonna do? You gonna back down when he tell you it's a joke and I didn't mean it like that? And no, we all right. Like, what are we doing? The conclusion of the conversation needs to come from you. So how are you gonna end this? Are y'all gonna be cool after this?
I'm gonna set a boundary. I'm like, hey, there's only so many times you can like troll me and everything like that, and jokingly tell me to shut up, knowing that I don't play like that. You need to stop, and there has to be a limit with me. I get you like to play, you like to mess around, you like to mess with me, like just like to see me get mad, but that was very disrespectful, and I found that very disrespectful, and I wouldn't even do that shit to you, so I don't want you to do that shit to me. And we can be cool, or we can just be cool and go back to the old ways, the way we were before, but without the trolling shit. Or we can just start moving differently and just be talking at work and only at work.
Better than me.
Okay. You go your way, I go my way, and I see your bitch ass out, and you still don't say shit to me.
Amen.
Period.
I mean,
I can't tell you what to do. I just want you to be very protective of yourself. I want you to be more protective of yourself. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, and it's just a realization that I do need to set boundaries because I cussed out someone before because they was playing too much and they kept interrupting me, and I was trying to have a serious conversation with somebody and they just kept interrupting me. And I cussed out two people in the same person, and I apologized to one, and the other person I just said "fuck you" out loud and walked away.
Apologize to the other one for it?
Because she didn't mean to piss me off. It was just the other dude. He was just pissing me off, and he does it on purpose, just to piss me off. And that's a whole nother story for a different day. But he was just pissing me off, and he likes to piss me off. I don't know why people love to just piss me off.
Well, I don't know why, because you don't give him no reaction from what I'm hearing.
Well, I give him a reaction. I'm like, I just like to stop talking to me, or I will not. Like with him, with the other dude, I would literally ignore him. Like he would try to speak to me, and I'd be like, I would go dead silent while I'm talking to someone, and he would try to speak to me, and I'm like, anyways, like I wouldn't even look at him when I address him, and he just loves to like piss me, like just troll a lot and just like pick at me, and I'm like, it was just one specific day where I just was at the tipping point because he was also interrupting me too much, and I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and then I just lost my shit. And then the next day he's like, "Oh, I made him mad. I pissed him off." I was like, "Yeah, you pissed me off in a way that I had not. It wasn't no joking pissed off. I'm like actually pissed off because like when I said fuck you, I really meant that shit."
Aaliyah said she got a question, Rico. Well, she got a question for Rico.
Okay, a question for the gay.
Not ragdoll.
Rico said, "This is stressing me out. I had to step outside and light one." Ew, he's smoking ciggies again.
It
She
wasn't
said
even
the
that
father could
stressful.
be, nigga, that pissed me off. So bad. His name was Logan, right? He said, "Yeah, I lit too, actually." Boo! He said, "Again, I ain't stopped." Gross.
I mean, on good news, me and my mom relationship getting a little bit better.
Love that. I love
But
that for you.
still not gonna make up them 18 years, but
No, it's not. But acknowledging it will help.
And just all you can do is move forward if you're willing to. All right, well, let's listen to some people who have it worse. It always makes you feel better.
yeah, definitely need it.
Question number 1. I wasn't a good boyfriend, but I'm an excellent father. I cheated with my ex's best friend and moved in with her. You definitely wasn't a good boyfriend, my guy. I broke up the family unit. However, I'm happy. My ex was single and raising our daughter alone. I knew she could handle it. Ever since my daughter was 4, she wanted a horse. I promised year after year to get her one. Ain't no horses in the hood. My ex took my daughter to the zoo, where she met a man who runs a stable. Horseman allows my daughter to ride and care for the horses. A year later, my ex and the horseman are engaged. My daughter participates in local riding events, and she doesn't respond to my texts anymore. I'm afraid this horseman stole my family, and I want to stop this relationship before they marry. She's only with that old man because he rich and got horses. Advice? No, you said you happy with the ex best friend, so I don't know why you worried about what's going on with your daughter. You had no intentions of buying her the horse. You said ain't no horses in the hood. She found a man who has some money. And horses are expensive, bitch. You got money to have a horse in the stable and shit. That's expensive.
Well, the horses being in the hood, that's a false thing because I haven't seen horses in the hood before.
Well, in Texas, probably.
Oh, true. I keep forgetting.
Not in the northern states. Not up north, baby. They don't have no horses.
Sometimes I forget where I live.
Unless you go into the rural parts of that state, you ain't getting in no horses, baby. So I don't know what to tell you other than you need to worry about your girlfriend and leave your baby mama alone. She seemed to be happy. Your daughter seemed to be happy. I don't know why you all in their business. That sounds very controlling. Go to bed? Okay.
95.
Let's move on to the next one. It's my sheet. You washed it? Okay. All right. Rico said, my mother and I have also been doing good, but that's because she gave me money for gas. So I'm going to be nice to her for the next few days. You're better than me.
Days, man, text messages.
I would not respond to her text messages. So it's crazy because I really tried to befriend Logan when he first got there because he was so awkward. Hold on. But he kept lecturing me about professionalism, and then I found about all of this. Well, that's why he was lecturing you on professionalism.
This the manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Rico be working with a lot of whores. It's a lot of whores.
I don't know. You might want to change your surroundings.
But he's fine. Rico don't care. He like being in this. He really do. He enjoys the mess. All right. We on to question number 2. I drive my girlfriend to work in the morning and keep her car during the day. Typical homosexual. I do what I do, but no matter what, I'm there to pick her up on time. One day, I was dropping off my side chick. One day, I was dropping off my side chick, and SUV ran the red light and smashed into it. Why I feel like I done read this before. The department had to cut her out of the car. Obviously, I didn't pick up my girlfriend on time. I told my girlfriend about the accident, but I hid the fact that the passenger, the side chick that my girlfriend confronted me about beforehand, was hurt in the crash. The side chick was hospitalized for days. I didn't visit her, so she tagged me on Facebook with pictures of my girlfriend's car. Side chick is also suing my girlfriend's insurance company. My girlfriend broke up with me, but the accident wasn't my fault. How do I explain to her that the accidents happened and that this shouldn't affect our relationship?
Yeah, my bargain, brother. I don't know.
Your side bitch is suing your girlfriend's insurance, which can cause your girlfriend's insurance to go up. All because you was fucking her. It's not even worth the explanation. It's just so ridiculously stupid. Like, tell me what you mean. How can you explain the accident? The accident is the accident, sir. Like, what are we explaining? God. Rico just liked the mess. He got to be a part of the mess, child. Question number 3. My friend doesn't appreciate her husband at all. They've been married for 8 years, and every couple of months she's always in the streets clubbing with me. She likes to drink and dance, but I never seen her talking to other men. I asked her why was she clubbing with me when she has a man at home. Sorry, babe. I'll move over a second. Her. JB is the best thing that ever happened to me. He knows he can trust me hanging out with you. You're my friend. I'm clubbing to keep you company. I distanced myself from her. What makes her think I need her company? I can go out alone. What makes her think her life is perfect or that JB is a good man? I took her husband for some lemon pepper wings and weed to smoke while she was getting her hair braided. I wanted to prove to her that her husband wasn't shit like any other man. I wore my yellow dress with no panties and heels. I offered the chicken and tried to go inside. JB stopped at the door. Davina fed me already. She ain't here. I asked to come inside and keep him company. He stood in the doorway and FaceTimed Davina. Hey, babe, look who's here trying to visit me without you. Davina. And got on her whole dress too? They laughed as he slammed the door in my face. I walked away. I know I'm attractive. I know I have a chance with him. How long to wait before I approach him again? By the way, my friendship with Davina is over for good.
So, what was she trying to prove again? That she was a hoe?
That her
or
man
what?
won shit. That her man won shit.
Was your whole card?
Oh.
What she did was prove how jealous she was of her friend. That's pretty much it. Her friend wasn't out there cheating with no niggas and doing nothing weird. She was hanging out with her homegirl clubbing. And her man was fine with that because she was with her homegirl. But she was like, you got a man at home. You shouldn't be out here in these streets. And she like, I'm not. I'm hanging out with you. I'm keeping you company. And she like, oh, well, I'm going to try to take your man then. Okay. If you can take him, then you can take him.
You can try.
If you can't, bitch. Question number 4. I date multiple women and I'm upfront about it. I'm just having fun. I don't want to play games or lead a woman to believe that we're in a relationship. If one of them calls and I'm out with someone else, I say that. I noticed that Gia made herself less available than the others. I'd call, she wouldn't call back. Once she told me she was on a weekend trip with a male friend, I hung up. I wanted Gia, or I wanted to know what man snatched her away from me. After work, I sat outside Gia's apartment waiting on this man. That's not creepy at all. After a few hours, I saw my competition, a short, mid-attractive guy. He opened her car door. They had groceries. I slept in my car waiting on him to come out. He spent the night. I called off work and followed him. I followed him for a month after that. I met him at a coffee shop and attempted to become his friend. But he called me a weird ass nigga, told me to move on. My issue is that I don't think I want Gia anymore. I'm totally fascinated by her boyfriend. I find him attractive, but I'm not gay. What's going on with me? I'm confused and uncomfortable. Maybe you a little bi-curious.
He's having a gay awakening. It's okay. We all have it.
Ooh, child.
I had it when I was 13. Some are late bloomers, and you're one of them.
Stop. Hey, I say leave the nigga alone. First of all, you stalking him. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, you don't want to get charged with that, so you might want to stop.
Like, you're stalking him, and I don't really understand the logic behind it, but you're stalking this man. Leave him alone, okay? Let him do what he's doing. He's with her. She don't want to be with you. Basically, she pulled to you, and you mad about it. I don't know why you mad, but she pulled away. You was being honest. She being honest. She with somebody else. Let it go. He obviously don't want to be with you. So now it ain't gay if you doing the bending, Rico.
And you have socks on.
Okay. Jesus.
White socks to be specific.
I can't. Question number 5. I work a second job, so I dip with strippers after work.
Is this rude?
I got caught because my favorite dancer wears a sweet perfume that my baby mama noticed. Got to be careful. Them hoes wear Fleur that dance on the pole, and that shit strong as fuck. It'll get on your clothes.
They wear what?
It's a perfume company called Fleur. And it's real. It's not super expensive. It's actually fairly affordable, but it's real strong. It's real strong, and it always smells good. They got a bunch of them. They got one called Strawberry Sensation. That's one the strippers wear. They like smelling like strawberries and champagne.
Well, that sounds like a stripper name too. Strawberry Sensation.
That's what it's called. Strawberry.
Coming to the stage.
No, for real. You're right. You're right. But they got one called Strawberry Sensation. They got one called Cashmere Skin, Beach Skin, Vanilla Skin. I got Cashmere, Vanilla, Strawberry Sensation. Ooh, the cherry one smells so fucking good. It's so good. But the stripper girls is wearing it. It's called Beach Skin.
It's like, what the?
Yeah, we not bleaching our skin, honeys.
I've never heard of these. I never heard of this.
Who was buying that up?
You never had? Okay, so I'll show you what it looked like on the screen. This is the website for Fleur. Okay, now if you like more gourmandy style perfumes, you're not a man. If you don't like a masculine perfume, this is a place where you can get a perfume that is not super gourmand, but it also reads masculine depending on who's wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show you.
Oh, that sweet shit.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna ask you what you want.
Chop down that food. Let me smell it.
Just rude. He's so fucking rude. So rude. Perfumes read differently on different people. So just because it might smell sweet on me, it may not smell that way on Don or on you. So you'll put it on and you might have a more masculine scent to it with that nice hint of like vanilla or whatever floral scent that's in there. But they have a lot. So the Beach Skin, it's like a salty scent that they mix with some other scents for Beach Skin, but they have other perfumes that are more on the masculine side. So Father Figure is one, Missing Person is another one.
Missing Person.
Yeah, they ain't dead. It's just called Missing Person, babe. It's so wrong with y'all.
Because why would they call it that?
It's just perfume.
I low key
For the
need
most
some
part.
more.
What kind of perfume do you like wearing?
Well, it's because at first
Or cologne?
I wear cologne, and I was usually doing like the Bath and Body Works cologne, like the Vanilla Noir and the bourbon one.
Okay.
Because I hate ocean spray. But before then, I had like that, the gold cologne that had that big ass one on there. It's like 1 in a million.
Yeah, Paco Rabanne.
Yeah, that one. I love that one because a lot of people they can like really smell it on me, and they say I smell really good. And I really do like the smell of that one, but I haven't had that since high school.
Paco Rabanne is a very good perfume. I mean, cologne. It works very well. Most men can wear Paco Rabanne.
Yeah, it smells really good.
This type of perfume is more on the feminine side, but like I said, they're stronger perfumes. They're actual perfumes and not the body mist. Those are more unisex. So if you like a more masculine smelling perfume and you want to try something from Flirt, then I would recommend Father Figure, which is this green bottle here, or Missing Person, which is this like peachy bottle here. Vanilla Skin is okay. I have two versions of Vanilla Skin. It has a smokiness to it that I think would work really well on a man. So Vanilla Skin is something you can try, but you gotta like sweeter perfumes. It's not super sweet, but it has that vanilla flower scent to it. So it's gonna have that masculine scent, but it also it's
sorry.
It's gonna have that masculine scent, but it'll also have that sweetness in the background, which some men like. Not everybody, but some men like it. Yeah, I would steer clear of the body mist because I don't think you would like it. Cashmere Skin, though, might work for you if you want something that's not super sweet, but it has a nice woody oud scent to it in the backdrop. It has that and it's very light. It's only like $38. You get like I think you get 50 mils in the $38 bottle.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because cologne do be expensive. The thing is, the bourbon one, like the bourbon cologne from Bath and Body Works, I only use on occasion because it's like a very strong, heavy smell, and so is like the body cream. But like the Ville Noir, I use that mostly because, especially if I'm trying to get something, I use that because it has like a more sweet smell to it.
Yeah, I just think that if you prefer your colognes more masculine, you can still shop at Flirt. Just like I said, you can get Father Figure or Missing Person. Cashmere Skin is one that I think you should also get because it has a more masculine baseline to it. It's cheaper. The colognes, however, they are $100, so they're not cheap. They are expensive, but they're no more expensive than you would go to Dillard's or Macy's and get your perfume or cologne from there. You're gonna pay more money for a big design house.
Yeah.
But $100 and you get like, I think you get like 5 ounces of cologne. Let me see.
That's good for me. I get paid this week.
Hell no.
I'm going shopping.
For 100 mils and you pay $139, that's a lot of cologne, actually.
Yeah, I don't be running through my cologne very quickly either. It be lasting me a whole year.
That's a lot. Yeah. But it's good though. I like them. So if you want to try it, I would recommend you get their Discovery set. They have a really small set with like sample sizes in there, so you don't have to buy this really big bottle. Then if you like it, you can always go back and get it.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. I definitely do new cologne.
Rico said he just got a jump scare. He said a weird bitch from high school just friend requested me on Facebook. Remove that so quick. Why? What'd she do?
Do you not like her or what?
Was she a bully? I've been seeing a lot of people from high school recently, and it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Ain't y'all reunion getting ready to come up or some shit?
Damn, really?
It ain't been 20 years for you, Rico. It's been like it's only been a few years.
Not damn.
I would not go to my reunion.
I don't think we're having one.
I'm actually seeing the people that I used to go to school with graduating in college now. I'm like, damn.
Know them folks anyway.
Ooh.
Where did the time go? I'm like, you was just my teammate not too long ago.
Oh, you only got 4 more years till it's your 10-year reunion. That's probably why they're coming up, honestly, because that's what happened to me. Like, why are y'all finding me? I moved 3 states 3 times. I moved states 3 times. Listen, you'll see they'll come out the woodwork. Niggas that didn't even want to look at you in high school. Now they're like, oh, wow. You married now. Like, man, all right.
You know, I would go to the reunion.
Right.
Just to be petty. Just to see who
I
made
graduated
it.
10 years ago. Did you go to your 10-year reunion, Brandy?
It was 2016.
We ain't had nobody peaked in our school. Everybody, we all pretty much on the same level. Oh, except for let me tell y'all a story.
Oh my gosh.
I sent it to Don and them in the group chat. And I'm gonna finish reading these and then I'm gonna go to bed. But when I was in high school, I had a friend. And everybody was cool with everybody. It wasn't like no big to do. But when we left, everybody went their separate ways. He went to college, graduated, like became a barber, really successful barber, has a barber school, has a barber shop in like 2 cities in the Cleveland area. Cleveland Akron area. He's at least 2 or 3 shops and the barber school. And now he owns a bar with one of his friends out in the Akron area. Well, he had been learning how to do hair. He had got his cosmetology license. He had been moving out of just doing barber skills, and because he's a master barber, so he was like, I need to expand my repertoire. I want to do like man units, and I want to do wigs. I want to learn how to install and style them. So he started venturing into that area, and I didn't think nothing of it because it's a part of the gig. Like it's a lot of straight men who do hair and do it really, really well. So I didn't think nothing of it. Yeah. Well, a few months ago, I got a call from one of my friends, and he was like, Tiffany, have you been on Facebook? Have you seen the video? I said, what video? What are you talking about? And he was like, girl, I'm going to send you this link, and I need you to watch this video. I need you to watch it very carefully.
Wait, I feel like I heard this story.
I'm looking at the video, and it is our classmate in the video with another man, and they're dancing. Now, I want to preface this before we get into this by saying there was a lot of gay people that I went to school with. We all knew that they were gay. Nobody had a problem with that. It is what it is. He, however, was somebody who presented himself as completely straight. So it was a little shocking to see him. And this was not just a situation of him just talking with the dude. He was grinding on him like they was living their best life, and that dude was throwing it back. That dude was putting that ass on him. Okay.
Oh, he was all sitting there
like, we was all sitting there like, oh, okay. Well, live your best life. I was like, oh. All right. My friend was like, did he ever tell you any inkling that he was like that? Because he was like, I feel like he could have talked to me like I'm in the community and I could have helped him. And I'm like, he never told me nothing. I've always known he had crushes on certain girls. He never said he had any crush on any dudes. I've never seen anything. So I didn't know. His baby mama is in the comments, and she is going off. I told y'all this nigga was like this. He been like this for years. Y'all told me I was crazy. Now what? And I'm like, oh my God. The video goes viral on Facebook.
Damn.
It goes viral. The last time I checked it, it had 2.5 million views on it.
Oh my God.
And they're all asking his friends, like, hey, is he okay? What's going on? I'm like, he seemed to be just fine. Like, he seems to be happy. I don't have a problem with this. That is none of my business. I don't care that he is bisexual, likes men, pansexual, whatever it is. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. If he's happy and he's safe, that's his business. That's nothing for him to be shamed about. But what happened was the video went up on Facebook, I guess, because the dude he was dancing with put the video up, and then one of the pages that like does commentary on Facebook, they reposted it, and that's how it went viral. And I'm just like, okay, everybody's trying to contact him. He's not responding to people's messages, and everybody's just like, what's going on? I'm like, well, the man like men, so
Right.
he's either bi or gay. Either way, like I said, is his business. Now, the baby mama was putting this shit everywhere. When I say that she reshared that video so many times, and then the crazy part is how she gained so many followers off of her comment in the comments. People were going to her page, and she was like, she went live like twice, just outing, just dogging. And I was just like, what is going on? So for like that whole weekend, I was sitting there, I was getting phone calls back to back to back, trying to feel this shit out. And I'm like, why the fuck is I'm the one? Why are y'all calling me, telling me everything? Like, I'm not gay. It doesn't affect me. I was so shocked, because while I was on the phone with my friend, I got a text message from my other friend, and then somebody texted me on Facebook, and I was just like, yo, what's happening? Ever since then, it's been dead quiet. Now, I went to their pages to go check and see if they were still talking about the shit, because this happened 2 months ago. And I believe I shared it in the group chat. And I think I shared it with Don. I'm not quite sure if I remember. But it was I was looking at it and I was like, this is fucking nuts. And I was like, now the only problem I have is I think he has younger kids. And this is viral. So everybody's seen it. Everybody's all over Facebook. And here in Cleveland, it don't take much for shit to travel, right? Yeah. So my only fear was not that the kids would be embarrassed by their dad being bi or gay, is that he wouldn't be able to be the one to tell them, because they would find out, because the baby mama's bitter and she's going to tell him in the most egregious way possible. It's just a wild day. Now, the bar that they own is out in the suburbs, and what I've been told is that on Tuesdays they have like Taco Tuesday, like any other bar or restaurant would do, but this is where the gay community comes out to go party. And I was like, so what? Let them do it. I don't care if that's where they make money. It was like, that's a great deal of their money, is that community coming out and supporting the restaurant. Now, the person who put the video out, the guy that was dancing on him, he put his page on private. You can't find it on Facebook. You can't even search for him on Google. Nothing comes up. And I was just like, that's weird. Usually if you put the picture in Google, at least your Instagram will come up, Facebook, TikTok, all of them come up. Nothing is coming up for him. So either he deleted all his pages, or he's completely private where he can't be searched and found.
Damn.
I was like, I know him since we was like 15. never said a word. But if that's what he liked, I mean, there were people that he could have talked to that would have helped him. You know what I'm saying? Especially my friend. Like he was just like, I just wanted to make sure that, he could navigate this correctly because it could go really bad for him because people are nasty and they're vicious, which is true because his baby mama is running around like she vindicated and shit. And I was
Like
like,
went
oh.
on a revenge speed. Revenge.
Mm-hmm. She said, because the gays love us some tacos. That's crazy.
I cannot.
Was the other man fine? No. He was more feminine presenting. Like, he had full on box braids, not the big, really big box braids. He was very, very effeminate in his face. And this was just his natural face. You could tell that he was an effeminate boy, which to me, I thought he was a girl. I had to look at him at least twice. I'm like, he looks like a girl. So I don't.
Wait, so the barber was twerking on him?
No.
Oh, okay, I got confused. It's the other way around.
The young boy was twerking on the barber. Now we're in our 40s. This young boy had to be early 20s for sure. And that was another problem because he's very young. So we're all looking and we're like, oh shit. Shit. We were like,
yeah, that doesn't look great.
He was of age. I'm assuming he was 21. I don't know for sure because, like I said, I couldn't find his Facebook page to see. And they had tagged him, but the tag was like blocked. You couldn't go to it. You couldn't find it. So I was like, well, he looks to be very young, but I don't know. So we just have to, I mean, he's in a bar, so he can't be that fucking young. Like, there's nothing he could do in a bar besides drink cranberry juice and soda. He's not going to be able to drink no alcohol. So he got to be 21, 22. But I know for a fact that the barber is like in his 40s for sure. Because I'm getting ready to be in mine. Like, all of us are either in our late 30s or in our early 40s for sure. And I'm just like, when I say he looked young, that boy looked like he was a few years removed from high school.
That's not good.
No, which was the other problem. And that's why everybody was just like, And I was like, well, that's his cross to bear.
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with me. Sure. Like, I mean, it was just so many messages. It was like a phone tree. Like, it's just calling. I'm like, what happened? I said, I can't say nothing on that. Sure can't. You shut your ass up. You shut up. Shut your ass up. Anyways, let's finish this. Okay, question number 5. I work a second job, so I did with strippers after work. I got caught because my favorite dancer was a sweet perfume that my baby mama noticed. I apologized and promised not to spend any more money on the dancers. My uncle taught me to stop by the gas station on the way home from the club and dab a little gas to drown out the dancer's perfume. It worked. I'd come home after stopping for gas, jump in the shower. I didn't know my baby mama's father followed me the whole night. Wow. I went to the club, stopped by the gas station, and he watched me the entire time. When I got home, he approached me, lighting his cigarette. Him, if I catch you in that club again spending money and leaving my daughter and grandbaby home alone, I'm going to light you up. He threw lit matches at me with an evil smile on his face. I think he tried to delete me. I could have burst into flames. Do I tell my baby mama that her dad threatened me, or should I call the police? Nigga, you need to stop going to the strip club. You are willing to be lit on fire for a bitch that danced on a pole named Peaches.
I mean, you could set fire to the rain, but
That's what you're gonna do.
If you want to feel the burn, I'll say keep doing what you're doing. If you don't, stop going to the strip club.
Not set fire to the rain. Lord of damn. I like me an older man. You know what, Rico?
I don't know how y'all. I don't know.
I am not going there with you. I'll just say he was not age appropriate. I don't think. I don't like it. That's what I'm going on record saying.
She's not a fan.
I'm not. Because you can find mature people that are at least a little bit closer to your age.
Yeah.
My baby mama is getting married to her obese as fuck childhood sweetheart. It said it like that. Okay, I'm just reading. I'm just reading how they put it. They put it in all caps. They put all these E's in the middle of obese. He said, I'm losing my shit about it. She has 4 kids. Why would he want to marry her? Those are my kids. They all look like me. I could have married her if I wanted to, but things didn't work out. I dated better, child-free women who had time and money to spend on me. This wedding came out of nowhere, and my kids are excited about it, and that cuts me deeply. I told my youngest daughter, she's 6, that no matter what, I'll always be your father. She responded, and I have a new stepdaddy too. I got 2 daddies. Oh, that's cute. She was so happy, but that crushed me. I told my baby mama I don't want another man around my kids, but she says he knows them all and often takes them out when she needs a break. Fat niggas are sneaky as fuck.
Jesus. Like,
and are always waiting in the cut to steal somebody's woman. I plan to knock him out in front of my kids. I ran up on him thinking if I tripped him, he would roll. As I ran towards him, he turned around and shot me in both ankles. Bitch. Bitch. Baby mama didn't even call the ambulance for me. Her neighbor did. When I heal my ankles, I'm gonna fuck him up. In the meantime, I need to interrupt their July wedding. I need revenge ideas. Well, first of all, you can't walk.
when you can stand up.
He shot you in both your ankles, bitch.
And that's fucking crazy.
Next time it's gonna be your face. I'm telling you. Like that was a warning shot.
In your fucking ankles? I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
Yeah, the first time for everything. Oh shit. Bro. Like I can't even make it up. Like you so hell bent on revenge when you don't even want to be with your baby mama. You're just mad that somebody else wants her. It's so sad. Please go to hell and go find something unsafe to do. Okay? Go do that. Shot him in the ankles. Hiram's young. Anyways, we have to wait till next week so we can hear about Hiram in the days of his lives, child. We don't wait. We'll wait and see how everything play out. But for now, make sure you start tuning back into NXT because things are resetting and the shit is getting real. And we love that for us. Okay. Yeah, exam season about to be over. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't you have to go home for the summer? Are you like are they allowing you to stay? Are you taking summer classes?
I am taking summer classes, but it's online.
So are you gonna keep your apartment or you're gonna
No, because thing is, the apartment I'm in, they're making it into a freshman dorm because they keep accepting a lot of freshmen. So now I had to sign to a new apartment. It's a new student campus apartment, but I signed to it, and I move in August. But
So
I am going home. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because I had to go on vacation.
You need a vacation. All right.
I definitely needed like this. Like, it's just working with NAACP, and then I'm trying to run for executive board member on NAACP, and then this job, 2 jobs actually, in these classes, and these 2 jobs, and then trying to keep my grades up. It's been stressing me out. So I definitely do need a break.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
So I will see y'all next week. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Maybe next Wednesday we'll play the Hot Wrestlers game. I have to pick some more pictures. But last Wednesday we played Hot Wrestlers. So maybe next Wednesday we'll do Hot Wrestlers or we'll do some trivia. I haven't decided yet. I have to sometimes detox from wrestling because it can be a bore. Okay. So.
And to answer Rico's question, the vacation is Mexico. I'm going to Mexico.
Ooh. Rich ass. You're going to fucking Mexico.
I know, it just keeps getting better. I went to Hawaii, now I'm going to Mexico.
Oh, your boss and Leah at AET are trying to get you to quit Drake so bad. Why? Are they going to pay you more money?
All right.
Are they going to pay you the difference of what you make at Drake's? Because if not, then no.
Why don't you want to work at Drake's in general?
Because he know the job, the pacing is fast, and he gets all the mess in the tea.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people that do server jobs actually enjoy doing it. They just wish they were compensated.
True.
And people weren't so fucking rude. Like, people are so goddamn rude.
They are. They so are.
But if they were paid better, the situation would be different.
And kids be assholes. I'm like, ooh.
All right. Oh my God. Linda said there's a lead position open. You should apply. Not a lead. I was like, I haven't been here for 6 months yet, though. And she said, no one else is applying. Just do it. I said, all right. Well, Rico, look, if it's more money, better benefits, I say do it. You can't get nothing but a no, and you'll still have your job. So
yeah,
I won't worry about it. But I'm gonna go. I think down to sleep.
Yeah, he been knocked out.
He usually is, which is fine. Gotta love him. Yeah. I will see y'all Friday. I'm gonna come back on here Friday and do SmackDown. I'll do SmackDown this week for sure. I just wasn't feeling it last week, but I promise I'll do it this week. So no worries. I'll be back. Love you. Bye.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.